That's always hasn't that been a thing though?
Well,
No.
yeah,
That's
but
the only thing on Twitch.
on Twitch.
Yeah, not on YouTube.
They added that on YouTube, man.
Hello,
What are you
Lenny.
streaming, brother?
We're doing a
We're about to start
podcast.
a podcast.
We just
about-
talked-
I came just in time.
You literally did.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome.
I told Caden that next time he didn't start his podcast when he like told us we'd be starting it, I was gonna stream until he streamed. His
I never
podcast.
said when we were gonna start. I said, yeah, we'll do it later when I'm up and I'm not busy. I never said, hey, we're doing it this time. I just said I'm
I
up.
whipped out the podcast.
Give me a bit to fully wake up.
Yeah.
That was at 9:11 p.m. It's currently 10:48 p.m.
Because at 10 o'clock, I had something to take care of.
Exactly.
Bro, I just
Yeah.
ordered ice cream
From
That's
where?
sick. Wait,
Imagine
what?
it being Wednesday.
from Slickables.
Couldn't be me. Oh, that's cool.
I think
I used to go there when they used
Hi.
to have $1 like cookie ice cream things. It was sick as fuck.
I know.
Cookie like
It
ice cream
was, yeah.
sandwiches. And then they increased the price during the summer, and then they never brought the prices back down. And I was like, okay, cool.
Wait,
It wasn't
where?
a wise financial decision.
Honestly, it was.
Where though?
Slickables.
Slickables.
Yeah.
Oh.
Still love the place.
It's nice. It's just that was what stopped me from going there because it was always nice to grab one.
You know what
The
I'm
other
saying?
time I was doing I was learning like programming like Apple apps and whatnot, developing for that.
Memer Dreamer, I have
Uh,
no idea who you are.
And we literally had like we walked over to there during lunch to get like an ice cream.
Yeah, I don't think I ever had it.
Bro, these dudes drain action points, and I think it's the gayest thing ever.
Dude,
Playing
not
Netherwinter?
even June, bro.
Yeah.
Said
Like, their
Nether.
whole signature attack is making it so I can't use my ultimate ability.
That's funny. Anyway, Sean, I saw you just typed a lot of random things for the topics.
That's just a lot of random things. A lot
yeah,
of different news. And we don't have to do every single one.
I know, it's just
obviously,
like-
I just
Round it
put
out,
them in
dude.
there. Maybe
Oh, hi!
You rising grinded.
Mimikyu's back. That's nice. Yeah, and I was just-
Nani?
Not Maruki, Mimikyu.
Oh, not
Oh,
Maruki.
Mimikyu.
Oh, Mimikyu.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, Mimikyu.
I'm
Hi,
gonna go ahead and hide
Silvermoon.
my chat for this area because this area is scary as hell.
Anyway,
Okay. Someone's
so I
chat.
guess the main thing we did this
Yeah.
week is the thing Sean's doing right now was play a whole bunch of Final Fantasy 14. It's not healthy. It's
But it's
y'all
real
were up
fun.
every night, multiple nights.
last night was the not even last night because I went to sleep, woke up, played 15, went back to sleep.
Mm.
I woke up like, hey, I want to play some 14, so I did, and then went back to sleep,
Yeah.
and then woke up not too long ago.
Also, the joke I was supposed to say that I forgot to say. So I did a little bit of grinding off camera. Ha ha ha. So last time I streamed, I was like level 30 something, and I'm 54.
Oh, oof.
On this class, I'm
He has.
33 white mage, 30 bard, so I can play music.
He also finished the
16
story.
mermaid, finished the main story of the first, like, the base game. Leveled up my culinary into 3 and my alchemy to 2.
He has to say he did a
uh,
lot of grinding off
My
screen.
item level is 102. I think before it was like 20 something. So, yeah, I pre-ordered the next expansion, so I got an XP earring. Unlocked a lot of job classes.
He made some friends. He joined a guild.
I made friends, joined the guilds.
Did a lot of grinding.
Did a lot of grinding.
Played the-
Unlocked like boss weapons. Some Ifrit. There it is. Look at that. Glows.
Literally played for
Alright.
16 hours. Went to sleep. Woke up and played some more.
Yeah. Good time.
Yeah.
Oh, he playing Minecraft.
That being said.
Oof.
I got 2 retainers, which are basically people that handle my money.
That
One of them's named
they-
after Betrayal.
That you actually pay for.
Well, you don't pay for those.
The retainers?
No, you pay for everything after 2. Or
Oh.
after 3, technically. You can unlock a 3rd one. Yeah, you can pay for a retainer for $2 a month, but you don't need to. You get a lot of storage,
Yeah.
but it is an MMO, so you know.
Mm-hmm. Never enough
You can always
storage.
start a guild.
You can always
start a
start. You can always start a guild and buy a house.
Yeah, goddamn.
That's gonna be fun whenever we're gonna try to do that. 'Cause
Oh, it is right there. No, it's the
But yeah,
right here.
14, a lot of fun. I beat the main story. I'm like level 51. I only played it like this last week every day. Literally woke up, played it, went to sleep because I was too tired to do anything else.
I see.
Mhm.
No joke, I would wake up and like my eyes hurt, I need to go to sleep now. And then rinse and repeat for the next couple of days.
You know what they call it? They call it rise and grind.
It's called having no life.
That too. But we like to call it rise and grind. It's less depressing.
Is it really rising if y'all were doing it at like
7
Right,
p.m.
finish
time to
number
wake up to log
14.
into 14.
I mean, we had to start. We had to get
because
up.
I would join your stuff, fall asleep like I normally do, and then
Wake up and we're still doing it.
No play.
Yeah,
And
no.
I've had like a full night's of sleep.
It's not healthy.
Honestly, Silver Moon, it's a this is the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV with a free trial up until the first expansion and level 60.
Award-winning
amount of time.
expansion Heaven's Ward
Award-winning expansion Heaven's Ward.
with no time
If PC
limit.
can run it, you can play it right now. The only problem is World of Warcraft is dying because they keep shooting themselves. Before it was in the foot, then it was the leg. Now they just shot themselves in the head trying to summon a Persona. Not working for them.
Persona.
You have to recraft every legendary weapon you just prepared for this newest like update for World of Warcraft, and it's real fun because like grinding that out is not fun. So yeah,
Well, I think Sean, you're still streaming, right?
I am.
Yep.
So Sean's streaming. So he's also streaming, and Silver Moon happens to be in both chats. So he was talking to Silver Moon in his chat.
Correct.
I remember
Said he
you
wanted to
doing
try
too.
out this game.
Yeah,
I recommend it. It's fun. It's a lot of fun.
it's fun.
Uh,
The only
you
problem.
obviously don't have to rise and grind.
Yeah,
Like
no.
I just do it because might as well.
He's also an
I went
idiot.
in- I-
Yeah, what else?
He's also an idiot.
So the problem with this game is you have a free trial that lasts until you get to level 60. Well, not even lasts until you get to level 60. You can only like your max level is level 60, so you can get every class level 60 and take as long as you want.
You literally get
It's free.
you literally get the base
Yeah.
game for
You
free.
get the base game
Plus the
that
first
we just recently
expansion.
beat, and the first expansion, which is why you're level cap 60. And it's cool. You get all the cool raids. You have some limitations, like for example, you can't add friends, but friends can add you. For example, I have Aiden in my friends list.
You can't start
Uh,
parties, but you can be.
But
But you can join a
be
party.
invited to parties, and then people can make you party leader.
Yeah.
That's context.
You-
So it's real interesting.
Yeah. Then you also can't do PvP. You can't hire a retainer, so you're kind of limited on inventory. The weirdest limitation
You
is
also get
like you have a lock. You can only hold 30,000 or no 300,000 gil, which is
Yeah.
weird. I'm almost at that
But-
cap now. I am like 2/3 the way there. But
But yeah, and you can't trade. But yeah, there's now a new limitation because, like I said, WoW is killing itself. A lot of people started playing the game, like especially like really big WoW streamers. Like one of the biggest ones, Asmund Gold, started playing 14 recently. He said he never played the game. He's like, nah, it's anime weep shit. Now he's petting cat girls, calling them his. He's like, oh yeah, she's hot, and he even hates the little people, the little
Lalafels.
Lalafels. He hates them. But there was one called Asmund Golds, and he looked at it and was like, that one's good. That's the only good one. So he's starting to come around to them as well. So he's starting to join the Final Fantasy community. Even I didn't like Lalafels. I thought they were disgusting little monsters.
but then you met the
That
two.
little fucker. But then I met two that were funny, and I'm like, these guys are cool. So yeah, man, there's a
So
lot of
stop
cool
Just like
being
this stuff
racist.
for everything.
I stopped being racist. I
Mm-hmm.
don't like the elves still. They're kind of dickheads.
They're high and mighty, but
Like elves.
You know,
usually
but
are.
whoever really liked elves? Come on.
I mean, there's a lot of good ones. Tell you that much. But that's like every
mhm.
fantasy race. Are you listening to Big Time Rush?
Me?
No, Lenny.
Lenny?
He's not saying no.
Hold on.
He muted. He.
Okay, I confirmed that it is not Big Time
Okay,
Rush.
good.
But what was it?
What?
What was it?
Oh, it's BTS's new song.
Oh.
Okay, no,
Oh.
it's Korean Big Time Rush. Got it. Cool. didn't know.
I was about to say.
But nah, man, game is fun. So yeah, the reason I was saying though, you get all that access, all that free stuff. It's a lot of cool stuff, and you can play it for as long as you want. There are literally players that have spent like thousands of hours in the game that have never bought a subscription because it has like the 30-day, or you pay service, the MMO, you know. But
Yeah.
there are people that have maxed out every class, gotten every item in the game, and shit like that. And they've never once hit that limit. But when I first started playing, I couldn't get the free trial to work. So I redeemed my base game trial and was put on a subscription. So I'm technically paying to play right now. But you don't have to for a long time. Caden hasn't, Hoon hasn't, Jason hasn't. Jason
Long time. We literally started playing a
anymore,
week
though.
ago.
Yeah, and we beat the base game.
Mm-hmm.
That's because we grinded it. Hoon's doing like normal progression. What level is he now?
20 something? 24?
20 something? 20? No, he's higher than 24. He was 24.
20
25 before.
28, I think.
You
28.
remember they said earlier.
Yeah, no, that's.
Yeah, it's 28.
Yeah.
He's about to get his first job. Hell yeah.
Hmm?
He's about to get his first job.
He is?
You can get it at 30, remember?
Oh, yeah.
He's about to go from Thaumaturge to Dark Mage, or Black Mage.
I thought you were gonna talk like an actual job. I'm like, he's giving me an actual job. That's cool. I
No, I
get.
mean, in the fucking game, we're talking about his grind, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Meanwhile, you've got Imtiful, hasn't gone like at all, level 9. You've got what's the Caden? Oh, I forgot I unfriended you.
Yeah. Like a dickhead. That's not
No,
even
he
the,
was on-
that's not even the first time you
So,
did that
okay,
too.
Let me explain it why. Well, the other time you said a stupid dumb joke. But so what happened was, let's say I wanted to add Imtiful Gamer to a friend group, right? I can name them like Group 1.
The crew.
Change group name. Call it the crew. Right. Perfect. I added to that group. Thing is with Caden, I didn't do that. I accidentally named it, I put him in a different group, but didn't name it at all. So I went to remove him from the friend group, but accidentally I hit remove from friend list and confirmed it thinking that was for the friend group. That's the reason why he got fuck you lucky.
Again.
Got deleted from my list. This is the first time because he made a stupid fucking joke.
I don't even remember what the joke was.
Fair enough.
It was something stupid.
Dude,
But
like half of your jokes are stupid
really
enough
dumb,
where you
man.
just want to hit you.
we just want to fight, yeah.
No, I can't.
But,
I can't disagree because I know it's true. That's why I make them.
No, yeah. Well, I mean, I do the same shit though. I just mine are sometimes funny, so I win. In that case.
You had like pop-ups.
Yeah, like for example, when I fuck up a minigame and accidentally wait, is it air quote?
No, that face just popped up, man.
Fuck. What the hell is the emote called? Wait, hold up, guys. It's really
Quotation?
funny. No, it's air quotes. Okay, so yeah, so it's like when I accidentally fucking open up every pop-up menu in the game. Like,
When you're-
like
when you're
that,
typing.
my currency, my armory chest, my inventory, my well, no, these pops just have, yeah, that's like a funny haha joke, you know? But yeah,
Yeah, it's funny.
it is. Good times.
Mm-hmm.
But no, yeah, so I fucked that up. But no, if you do start playing the game for free, though, the current problem, because WoW is dying, well, I mean, you know, they're doing what WoW does, is, there's a lot of players playing now.
The
Which
servers.
means the queue times are ridiculous, the servers were not prepared for it, and literally they had to cut off any free trial player from joining for a little bit just because they didn't have the space. If you got a free trial and you made a character, you literally couldn't like make the character because you need to go into a world first for the character to be born, technically. And you couldn't. Every server was full, every world, and every like
Place. Literally, every
Whereas-
server, every continent, every like main
every
world was full.
fucking-
There was no
Yeah.
space.
there was zero space, so you could not make a character. But since then, they've been working on the server infrastructure, and 15th is gonna have a big boost. There hasn't really been any lag for me though. I think that was like one of the issues. People were like, oh, it's really laggy.
Well, it was like when they had the free, like when you were playing, Hoon was able to log on too.
Yeah.
But it was like
I also don't start playing till like 7 p.m. That's when I wake up now. But
yeah, no, it's like during the day, like free trials were cut off. You literally could not log into the game at all. You were like, well, queue times, like you cannot queue due to the free trial, and so you just got logged out. So it was like, okay, that's weird. And the people who were able to log on and wait through like 300 to 500 people queues experienced really bad server lag.
Yeah. That being said, I was in a 100-player queue recently, and it was like a couple seconds. It wasn't that long. The queues are like they empty out really quickly.
Yeah, it's just a long. It's like
it's just crazy.
it's just more the thing
honestly,
that like the queues had never been that long before, like recently.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are kind of freaking out about that.
And the thing is, they're usually like that whenever a new expansion comes out. But
Yeah, it dies down. But it was so.
right now.
Yeah,
It's there
it's
wasn't
so.
an update or anything.
It was so crazy that the servers were dying. Like there were so many people joining that they had to temporarily cut off sales on their website. So
yeah,
people,
you couldn't buy the game anymore. It was so crazy. You literally could not buy the
the
game.
digital game on the website because it was like okay, we need to cut off sales. We can't let people play. People who do need to play, let them play. So we'll do that while they fix everything.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. It was really crazy, like what they had to do in order to make the game actually work. But when they did it, it worked, and that's good. But no, the thing is, Final Fantasy 14 for a while has been the prince of MMOs, because WoW is always the king, But if 14's been the prince, they've been like right below WoW, and that position is they're a little floppy, It's crazy. Their numbers have only been going up for this game.
Every day on Steam, they keep breaking
Every
their
single day.
highest player count. So
yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, it's on Steam for free. It's on the website for free. Buying it from the website's a little weird, so I got the Steam version.
yeah,
but,
Steam is a little bit more streamlined. But if you buy it on Steam, you have to buy everything from Steam. So he's like, oh, I need to buy the DLC. Don't buy it from the website. You have to get it on Steam.
Yeah.
But you can get you can get the free trial on the website and then upgrade to the
Yeah.
Steam version. But then you're locked to Steam.
Yeah. But it's crazy though. Like it is like a really big. I don't know. I didn't expect that to happen. I never expected that to happen.
Like the day, like it was like the day after the day before we started playing, when the big like WoW like migration happened. No, it was the day because when did all that like happen? When did
We literally started playing, and then like a day after, Asmongold switched over to 14, and then funny Skeleton Man song, yeah. No, after that, Asmongold kind of switched over, and once that happened, it was just fucking crazy. Everyone you meet in the game, like it's literally the best time to join the game, as well, because everybody you get paired up with, it's not like they're new to MMOs. A lot of them have played WoW. You always have that one person in your party that's played WoW, so they kind of know how an MMO works. Like they know things about like rotations. They know like, there are problems with that. Like sometimes they'll do something that only works in WoW because in WoW it's a good idea, but in this game, not really.
Alright, real quick, I'm gonna disrupt the transition.
Okay.
So I ordered. I'm gonna list off
fuck.
I'm gonna list off my order. Real quick. So I got this is.
Can you speak up a little?
Yeah. Hold on.
He's angry. You don't
Yeah.
want to yell.
I'm gonna set my voice settings back to normal.
Oh.
Nice. Here you
So
go.
I ordered a double scoop of ice cream, which I did receive. I ordered
good.
2 ice cream sandwiches. I received 1 of them, and I had ordered 3 things of brownies to share. I got 1 of the sets of brownies. So I know what they did. They looked at the fact that I'd ordered these things, and they just put 1 of each in, without even looking or paying attention.
Quantity.
Yeah, they didn't look at the quantity, so I just reported it. It's just really fucking annoying because this is not the first time that this has happened.
Dude,
Yeah.
ordering food for like through like Grubhub or like DoorDash or like Uber Eats is like the worst thing ever.
It's just they don't fucking pay attention, bro.
Dude, when I lived in a hotel for a bit,
Yeah.
like a month or two,
Yeah.
I had only like would order food from like
Mhm.
Uber
No,
Eats.
like,
and they fucked up the order like every other night. It was so
yeah,
annoying.
yeah. I personally use DoorDash, and then I have like my order messed up like every once in a while. But it's like,
For me, DoorDash has always been the best one.
yeah, that's been the best one for me. Like anytime I literally order from anywhere else, like Grubhub or like Uber Eats, they're always
fucked.
it's always messed up. It's like, well, I'll just stick to my DoorDash then, because at least I know they're at least.
Also, for DoorDash, at least DoorDash support gives you like a full refund on what you got, and
Mhm.
sometimes
Yeah.
they'll add more.
They'll give you they'll give you like
like,
inconvenience like bonus. It's like, sorry.
Coupons,
Yeah, like I got like an extra $3 one time.
It's nice. They're
Yeah.
I
Sometimes, like, yeah, no, it's annoying.
Mhm.
Uber Eats does the same thing, where if they don't deliver your food, they'll fully refund you. And then in some cases, if they fuck up the order, they'll refund you for that item only. Other times, they'll refund you for the entire meal. So it just depends.
Yeah, I don't remember one time. We ordered like there's this pizza place in town. I'm not gonna name it, but
My
they
favorite pizza.
give you like giant like pizzas that are like worth like $50.
Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, it's really good. And then you can like
ASU's favorite, right? Says it right on the box.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. And I order there every like once in a while, like on a weekend. So I just would order food. I ordered it on a Friday night, and this lasts me the weekend. And
Well, yeah.
and, like there was one time where it got messed up, and it was like the slightest inconvenience. They messed it up. I got a full refund on the meal. That's like the best feeling ever. When it's like the slight inconvenience, like, oh yeah, we'll full refund you for like a $50 meal. Yeah, it's amazing.
It's nice. Oh, one of our tanks fell off. Fuck.
But it's a good place. Like if you ever have a party, recommend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
Recommend nameless restaurant.
Recommend
It's
it.
really good, guys. You should all
No,
try
no,
it.
no. If you know it, then you know it. But it's
Yeah.
like
It's so good.
it's really good.
Me and Maynard used to order like a pizza at work when I still worked at Nameless Donut Shop.
Yeah,
Oh, you mean the place? Just kidding.
Yeah.
yeah. But
We're
no.
not starting that shit.
Was it Hoon who fucked up on accident? Or who was it that fucked up?
Hoon, yeah, Hoon said
Hoon.
Hoon said like a location and like everything. It's like, oh, that's not good.
I just got
Please
fucking-
stop doxing them, please.
It's fine. That video is buried and gone.
I need a
Yeah.
killer. There we go.
Yeah. Because it like was a slip of a tongue. It's completely like it's
No,
completely.
yeah, you forget that you're on stream sometimes, so
Yeah.
that you say shit you
It was like it
wouldn't
was
say on
also it
stream.
was like funny because we were like talking like mad, like we were angry.
we're talking about it.
And we were like hating it. We were hating on it, and it just kind of slipped because that's.
You're stuck, and then
Yeah, no, it slipped. But
Good time.
if you were there, you were there. But
Yeah.
but
Can
yeah.
I get a DM on which place it is?
Hmm?
Can I get a
It was
DM on which
it
place
was
it is?
it was literally name of like
High school,
school. Yeah.
like the high school we went to.
Oh, got it.
So it was like high school. Like yeah, we were talking about it. We talk about it a lot because we're like it's a bad place.
Yeah, we literally had like a podcast that was just talking about school stories. And Jason was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, our school isn't that bad." And I'm like, "Bro, didn't we have a teacher that was like fired because he was trying to sex the kids?"
Yeah.
He was like, "Well, I mean, yeah, but that's normal." I'm like, the fuck do you mean that's
No.
normal? That's not normal. What are you talking about, bro?
Then he also had that
No.
one person who was like, "I want to have your babies," right? That happened. Yeah, that's not normal.
No, it was funny. That's normal. That's not normal high school stuff. No, it's not, buddy.
I mean, I didn't like that school very much.
Silverman, what's the name of the high school? Yes. Let me just give you it real quick.
Let me give you the address and nothing else.
Yeah. Nah. But, yeah. No, ordering food is, like, the worst thing ever. Especially like, when you're hungry, it's like, man, it's gonna be an hour till it gets here. And then you get it, it's all messed up. It's like, well, I'm gonna eat it now, but I'm not gonna be... I'm not gonna be happy about it.
McDonald's
That's why I
fucks up
make
my
food.
order so much because controversial opinion. I hate pickles.
Oh my god, they're
I
disgusting.
also don't like pickles.
I'm the only one who likes pickles.
I hate McDonald's onions, bro. They are just little toenails. And it's disgusting. So fucking gross. I cannot eat it if it has it in there.
So what I do is I get like a bacon hamburger, which is fucking delicious. I'll order it from like McDonald's, Burger King, it don't matter. And then like that I'll request that shit isn't on there, 'cause, you know, I don't want shit I don't want on there.
Yeah.
And then they'll fuck it up and that shit's on there. I'm like, bruh.
The worst part, they order it and it has like a sauce you don't like.
That's like the worst.
Yeah.
It's like
Like you gotta fucking scrape the sauce off the burger. I'm not.
anytime I ordered like Burger King like chicken sandwiches, I don't like mayo. And then
Same.
it's like I just like, oh, no mayo, just plain chicken on the bread.
Yeah.
They
Whatever.
fucking put mayo in.
They
Yeah.
there was a meme I shared a long time ago. It's like
Yeah, I remember it.
oh, it was like,
The burger with just the mayo.
yeah. It was like
It was
I
literally
ordered
the burger. It was just fucking. Yeah.
I ordered a chicken sandwich, not a become blast. Yeah.
Yeah. Stupid, bro. But that's just how it is, man.
Mhm.
No, the worst part
Hey,
about
Uzi.
it is when you order something and you're like, I don't want this stuff. This isn't really that good. And the people try to like do you a solid and they'll put it on there for you anyway. They're like, yeah, it's a little bit more expensive, but we got you, homie. It's like, no, I didn't want that. That's why I asked stuff to get it, not because I can't fucking afford the 25 cents it costs to put it on, my dude. Like, fuck.
I'm
it's whatever.
ordering food. If I was really trying to save money, I would have walked somewhere.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
fucking lucky, bro.
It's oh. It's like I don't know. Ordering food has been like nice though, because it's like you know when like you're hungry but you don't want to cook, but you have to like I'm too tired to cook, but you just want to eat, so you just order food.
I just
Yeah.
forgo eating, I'll be honest.
That's bad.
See, I used to do that
I
a
know.
lot,
Do that.
but then I ordered food, and everything in the world was just so much better.
Holy shit, Caden.
What?
Something just occurred to me. I'm gonna deem it to you. Just think about it for like a second.
What?
Dude.
I'm scared it's gonna be like something dumb.
It's actually an interesting idea. I don't know why I just now thought of it.
Ah, that's fine. It's fine, AC. But yeah.
Bro, I swear, half the
Anyway.
people that play this game don't understand just basic MMO etiquette. Like, if your healer has to
We
charge
would, yeah, Caden, we would.
Mhm.
to use their abilities, you wait for them
do
to
it.
charge.
Mhm.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I thought of an idea. I needed to tell Caden.
Yeah, no, that idea is good. I had the same
It's
idea,
actually, it's all right. It's an all right idea. Yeah, and we had a similar idea in different like
a different scenario.
different things. Yeah.
Y'all talking about hentai?
Yeah, of course.
Unfortunately, we're not.
Oh.
Oh, I do have some here. Go, Caden.
Anyway, but I don't know. That reminded me.
Where-
I've been working on things as well, AC. I've been in a
Have you been
Rising
drawing?
and grinding.
no. I've actually been like artistic.
Yeah, have you been artistic enough that you're getting somewhere?
I mean, I don't know if you're here, Jazz, but I was talking about I have character designs for like people, so I just need.
Oh, that's good.
It's just the problem with me and like my little like short time with architecture. I like being very precise with angles to make sure it looks right, and that's why I have the problem with like things. Like how
Fair.
would things look with lighting? How would things look in certain like locations, certain positions? That's the problem I'm having, and that's the problem I have with like why I don't draw many like things, because I have to be like very precise on things. See, I like being precise. That's why I like doing
You
architecture.
know, I think the same way as you, honestly.
Mhm.
No, I get you. Definitely.
Bro, I don't know how to draw.
Neither do I, and it's something I always wanted to do. But as I've mentioned before in other streams, it literally has to do with the fact that my art teachers when I was younger were always really shit We're like, you have to do things my way, or you're not good at art. And it's like, well,
Or it's not art. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And it's the worst fucking thing because you just want to like draw like cute anime girls, and they're like, you have to make the noses look realistic. It's like anime girls don't have noses, but it's whatever. It's really whatever.
I've really only drawn like 1 or 2 things in my life.
That's funny. Yeah, two things. One's very important, and then one's just Splatoon games. It's funny. Speaking of Splatoon, wasn't like a new Splatoon 3 image, or like concept art, or like art released? I'm not sure, but I think I heard something about that.
I don't know.
Anyway, just throwing that out there, just in case that was something that needs to be said or reminded. But yeah, no, it's art. Art is one of those classes where it's really hard to teach because it's very opinionated.
Yeah.
Like,
you can't teach something that's objective, you know?
Yeah, that's the word, objective.
Yeah. It's real, like, people have different views on things.
Mm-hmm.
Although this is the best team in the game, by the way. I fucking love it. But no, that's like worst part of it, is like, I really wanted to love, like, I had friends that could draw sometimes. I'm like, dude, I want to draw cool shit. I have, like, a lot of ideas, and I never learned how to draw because like, every art teacher was shit.
Honestly?
And,
honestly, though?
And...
If you, like, how I started
this
drawing...
is like the one thing I've drawn, Kaden, and you'll see why I can't, like, show it to everybody.
Yeah. The one thing I've, like... Because I
Can
had...
I see it?
Like, I see.
Part of everybody?
I see. That's
am
nice.
I part of
Yeah, that's
everybody,
nice.
or am I not part of everybody?
I see. I don't know. Up to Jazz if Jazz wants to share it, but pretty nice.
Well, yeah.
I
it's
see-
a self-portrait, so
Yeah, I
would
know, that's-
basically would be doing a face reveal.
Yeah. I'm trying to get 1K hours in Splatoon. Oh. But, so... Because, like, growing up, I had really bad, like, shaky handwriting.
Oh,
And-
yeah.
And I don't know if you know, that's really bad for, like, trying to draw straight lines. And so, how I started doing art, personally, was just me, during class and just kind of taking notes, I would just draw simple, like, shapes or, like, symbols. So, like, during high school, I would just draw a bunch of flowers in my notebook, because it was something I could draw in a simple pattern, and it helped me with, like, hand, like...
Yeah, penmanship.
Yeah. So honestly, like, if you want to start how to draw and you don't think you can start drawing, just start with, like, small, simple designs, like a flower, or, like, literally something small that you can just keep drawing over and over again, and then you start working on bigger scales. So what I did is when I started drawing flowers, I would just draw, like, small little flowers on the margin of my notebook, and then I would draw them, that would take up, like, maybe, like, a fourth of a page or something, and then sometimes I would just take up, like, an entire page of, like, a flower with, like, design and detail, and that's how I got, like, into drawing and, like, more finer detail drawing. And then I took an art class. Worst decision I ever made. But I took.
Learned everything.
No, it's like if art
Wait,
class.
did you have the one teacher?
I had the one teacher that left halfway through the year. Yeah. And I got a 15 in my second. I got 15% in my second trimester, causing me to fail art because because the art projects I had to be working on had to be approved first. And I was always told the teacher will be back sometime soon. So I was like, okay, just hold off. And then the trimester ended. And then I had a bunch of unfinished art projects that I got an F on because I literally couldn't do anything. But, you know, it's all my fault because I didn't take the responsibility and do it anyways.
You didn't take the initiative, my dude.
Yeah. You know, the thing that we all had to get improvement on because it required us to, like, do carving and, like, actual, like, not rent out.
Borrow tools and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's my fault. I'm sorry. I couldn't get improvement on something that needed to be approved. Every time I asked, hey, can I get this approved? I'm like, the substitute was like, nah, just wait for your teacher to get back. Anyway, no, the only thing I learned in art class was probably just kind of like, just simple, like, techniques that you can just learn on your own, like shading and, like, and lighting. That was, like, the main thing. Just kind of having, like, lighting and shading was, like, the main two things that I learned from that class. The only two things I actually remember from that class was the two things I learned.
Yeah, that's good.
So, that's my quick little spiel on
What else about it?
That's my quick little spiel on art. If you want to learn how to do art, just kind of start small. and just kind of gradually work
yeah.
up. And
The problem with most projects though is I always go all out and then I never get it done.
because it's always too
It's too fucking big. Yeah, you need to also start small. That's like a big. I
Oh.
just say any project in general
like
though.
always start small. Just kind of work. Just
Yeah.
if you have a big project, then you timeline it. So like
Mm.
you work out it parts. Like okay, what can I do now? What can I do later? What can I do now? What can be worked on gradually to the things. So like the drawing for the back
That's
of the
dope.
like drawing for the back of the podcast, how I like did it was I'm not working all at once and trying to draw the entire thing at once. I literally started drawing parts of it. Like I drew the table first. I drew different poses for different characters in a different place, and then trying to put them all together. But then I had the problem like, okay, now I need to work on the finer details of each piece. And when I get each piece done, then I put it all together. That's why it's taking so long because it's a lot.
Hey, let's go. Yeah. Sorry about that.
But
Got a Dark Knight legendary weapon.
how you greeted it, nice.
Oh yeah, because nobody else was Dark Knight, and the tanks left instantly, so they didn't want it. So since nobody wanted it, the healer was the last person to leave, and I grabbed it. I'm probably gonna play Dark Knight. It's just edgy as fuck.
But
But,
yeah,
it's like that's like I don't know. That's always been a problem with art. Is I fucking love the idea of drawing art. Especially since you guys kind of know me a little bit, know what I'm into. So art's dope, but it's, I don't
he
know.
wants to create his own
Not
art.
a hentai.
I
Yeah.
want to create my own waifus, guys.
Bro, you're just jealous of my book hentai.
Yeah. Honestly, I wish I could be as good as you, Lenny, because I don't have anything submitted to Rule 34. But you? You're a fucking MVP.
I have one thing submitted to the Rule 34 website.
And that's
Oh, God.
one more thing than I have.
I don't know, is that one more thing than everyone in this call?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yes.
No, nobody else submitted to Rule 34.
Jazz sounded
Lenny.
really hesitant. And I was very concerned.
No.
No,
No,
no.
I definitely don't have anything.
Now you sound
No, I
You
No,
sound
I don't have
sus.
anything at all. No.
I don't have a second
I didn't-
account.
actually don't know
I
what the
didn't
fucking
vent,
that is,
guys.
so.
I didn't vent.
They're not
A little
sus.
sussy, a little sussy.
I actually don't know what that is.
Wow. Oh.
Rule 34? Oh, it's a website of art. It's an art
Yeah,
website.
but-
It's a museum.
Just like Deviant.
Hi. Art. Well,
No, it's
not
just
like DeviantArt,
old
it's
Tumblr.
Just all of them.
It's old Tumblr. Good? You mean good Tumblr?
Anyway.
Don't wait. What'd you say? You look it up. Don't do it.
Don't. No.
Anyway.
Dude, I don't fucking care what it is.
Okay, you know our special art channel? It's that.
Yes.
That's all it is.
Okay, that's perfectly
Yeah.
fun.
There you go.
Alright.
Now you know. If you didn't know,
Now you know.
now you know.
Yeah, I figured. I mean,
Yeah. It's okay.
Alright, so, I'm officially the coolest person in the call as I have one thing submitted on Rule 34.
Yeah.
As of right now, you do.
I worked on stuff for a while.
I'll
for friends of
increase
mine.
the amount, I got you.
That's what I was
Okay.
going to mention is because
Now
I'm
that the
shit
game's
at,
out,
like,
I have more angles to work with. For
I see.
How's that game doing? I just know it was on sale, like really.
Oh, it's really fun. Like, it's
Oh
actually
yeah, I've seen a lot of people like. Have
Okay,
moments.
I just wondered because it's on sale like immediately after it came out, so it's like, oh,
Well, yeah, it's mainly because they want to play it, you know. It's not
Yeah,
like
you also have to
doing bad.
get 2 copies of the game.
Well, when you get the first copy, you get a second one usually. I know
Are
that
they
is on
doing
Steam.
gift Copy?
That is on
hope
Steam.
so.
Yeah, it's like a Way Out, or well, yeah, the game
Yeah.
called where you get prison. It's like that where you buy one copy, you get another one to give to somebody. Or not
I
even like
played that
that.
game with
I
my
think
dad.
what it was is that if you get the game, somebody else can join you. Do like share play or something like that to play a second player. That's how that was on PS4, I think. But
I forgot PS4
No.
had shared play. I can believe.
no, so that's the thing I was gonna mention though about art is my penmanship always been shit. Because I was never actually taught how to hold a pencil. That's something people kind of like, oh, you just you hold it. And I was, like I said, I was never actually taught
My
how
school
to.
forced me to use my right hand, so I became ambidextrous.
Let's see.
Because I'm naturally left-handed.
It's also a little fucky wucky, but that's cool
Mhm.
though.
That's nice.
Well, yeah, I went to a school where, you using your left hand is, the devil.
I
Yeah.
see.
Satan. Child.
Move.
that's the thing. Is like, so the thing is, when I was younger, and even when I was older, I moved around a lot. So I went to a lot of different schools. And so I would always like miss the important things. Like for example, how to write cursive letters. I'd go to one school, we'd be on A. We'd go to B. We'd go to C. Go to another, we'd be on Z. And I'd be like, okay, cool. So I had to like learn that shit. And they're like, why don't you know how to write it? And they're like, what school did you go to? I'm like, I went to this school. We were on C. Like, come on, you can't get mad at me for that. For not knowing how to fucking write these certain letters. Now I've gotten like cursive down, but I don't fucking use it for anything. Nobody does.
I don't remember.
No one uses cursive anymore.
Yeah,
I
they're
only-
not teaching anymore.
I only use fake cursive when I try to do a signature.
Mm.
That's it.
I'll be honest, I have not written anything in 2 years.
Yeah. That's crazy.
You know
Well,
what's
that's the thing,
weird?
because the fucking technology, you know.
You know what's
No,
weird?
It's not because of that.
I know why you haven't wrote anything in 2 years.
Yeah.
I remember. Oh.
Actually, I had to write my signature yesterday, and let me tell you, that shit looks horrible.
So
I
like,
picked up a pencil, and it was so boring.
you know what I actually miss for some reason? I miss taking notes, just writing down like useless things. I just miss just mindlessly writing things down in a notebook and never look back at it.
Dude, that's the hardest part about not being able to write anymore. I have tendonitis, for any of y'all wondering why. So I literally cannot write. It's in both wrists, so can't become left-handed either.
Bro, just
So I had to
become
split-
left-handed.
I actually broke my right something. I don't know what I broke. I don't remember, but I had to be left-handed, so I'm technically ambidextrous. But that's against the point. I cannot focus on notes unless I'm handwriting them, so I'm screwed.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, school.
I never liked notes ever.
I never.
And it got to the point where my teacher would make us write notes, and I just wouldn't, because why? So I have like a good memory. I used to have good memory at least when it comes to like dumb bullshit. Oh no, I still have a good memory of dumb bullshit.
So I have
like,
all of the D&D campaigns I've been in memorized. Like, that takes up 90% of my my brain computer. Like 90% of my storage space is dedicated to the D&D campaigns I'm in.
no, that's the fucking thing, right? Is like, I didn't like notes because I didn't like taking them because I wrote fast. When I wrote fast, my stuff would look like shit. So I
And you
just would
couldn't
never
read it
look
again.
at it.
Yeah.
I would never look at it. But the teacher would consider it like, oh yeah, you wrote that down. And I'm like, okay, cool.
That
And
counts.
so I would just write down whatever the fuck I felt like. They couldn't read it, and they'd be like, yeah, you're good. I'd be like, cool, thanks. And I would never need them. So I
Yeah.
hated notes.
I have.
It was
I have.
I had to make a choice between writing at school and playing guitar.
Okay,
And
so
I
here's the
think we
thing.
all know what I would choose.
I
Yeah.
wasn't allowed to do that because I was in a certain academy at a certain school
Uh-huh.
where they actually, like, judged my handwriting,
Mhm.
Oh.
Ooh.
deemed me unfit to live, and then killed
Executed
me.
you. Yeah. I
Yeah.
remember that.
See.
It was crazy.
Yeah, you remember the public executions? back
Yeah, I
in
was
school.
there. I was like, yo, isn't this a little too far? And they're like, do you want to be next? I was like, ha ha ha! You know, this is really great. I appreciate what you guys are doing for us. You're really fixing our community one death at a time. Yeah, back in
I
those
was
days.
about to name drop one of the teachers. Feel like specific teacher everyone was scared of looks at you.
Mm. The other thing though, I had an English class where I had one English. Oh, I'm fucking dead. I had one English class where the teacher was like, "Yo, if you don't want to take notes, you don't have to. But if you like fuck up on the test, you know, it's on you." And
Yeah,
I
open
take
note
notes,
tests
and
were
I
the
never.
initiative.
And I never fucked up on them because it wasn't hard to like to remember dumb bullshit. Do I have that shit? Do I have all that information now? No. But like,
Yeah, that ain't how it works. After school, you just forget
I
everything.
forget everything.
After
It's like,
every
no
year,
way.
after every year, I had the factory reset button. Forget everything.
Basically, yeah.
Exactly. And then later when we had to retake the class, it's like U.S. history, and you took it like in 7th or something, and they're like, now you're in 11th. It's time to take it again. And we're just like, what the fuck? I don't remember anything.
I never took a U.S. history class. The only one I took was in 11th. I never.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah,
I
'cause
had-
you were
My
there.
school.
I
So
had-
like,
It was
how?
like,
So,
they
like-
changed it to 7th, so then they split up world history, which seems dumb.
Yeah, I find it
I
really.
had to take
I
AZ
feel bad for the younger
and
kids.
I had to take AZ and US history separate.
Arizona
Oh, we had
has
to
history?
take. We had to. Yes, Arizona has history.
It's fucking crazy.
I just
We
know
do
it's a-
literally some
like-
shit.
I just know it was 100 years old at some point.
Didn't we- Oh my god, I remember that. Yeah, that's what I, that's what I had. That's when I had the
Simple.
best fucking history teacher, dude. He was so cool, and he would every I guess quarter, I don't know. That's not even quarter. Every like subject that we'd go over at the end of it, he would sing a parody song relating to that subject.
That
Oh,
sounds
It
yeah.
was
sick.
Fire.
so cool. He had a guitar and everything. It was so cool, bro.
I just
He's
remember
a
I was
cool
in
guy.
4th
It made
grade.
me like learning.
I was in 4th grade and we made a giant book. That's it. That's all I know about AZ.
Yeah, no,
I had to create a hat based off of an Arizona native plant. And so
I
I
remem-
chose the one thing I'm allergic to. So
I remember
sick.
this dumbest
What's
like
the one thing you're allergic to?
grass.
Palo Verde trees.
Oh,
Yo, those
Really?
fucking suck. So people don't believe that they exist. I have people that, like,
I
live in Arizona.
remember.
Like Terrence, for example. I told him that our trees suck so bad that they literally turn green so they can absorb sunlight. And he's like, that's bullshit. I'm like, no, bro, you don't understand.
They do.
They got such little bitch leaves that they can't get enough sunlight. So they made skinny leaves so the tree bark can absorb
They
it.
fucking
It's so
bloom
stupid.
twice a year. They bloom
They
twice.
fucking suck. They're the worst trees in the world. He needed the cactus were real. He thought they were like a fucking movie thing as well. Like, nah, bro, those are,
Wait, the
those are
cacti
things.
were a movie thing?
Yeah,
I
well,
have
there's like a lot, like,
some friends.
to be
I have some
completely
friends
fair.
from England, and they were like, "We don't believe that there's a city in Arizona." And I was like, "Dude, I come from a place where there's 40
British.
million people."
It's fucking British.
He's like, "It's a desert. There's no people." I was like, "Where
Yes,
do
have you heard of
think I
Egypt?
live?"
Egypt is just a persona
Bro,
thing, kid.
I'm sorry. I'm
What the
sorry.
fuck, bro. Stupid. Dumb example.
Egypt
No,
doesn't
the thing is, the
exist.
Wild West.
And then I said I went to like the lake every weekend because that's how I grew up. And Kaden knows this.
Mhm.
And then they were like, "What the fuck?
There's
You have
water
water?"
in Arizona?
Kinda.
Nani?
I mean, yeah. If you go to the border,
There was actually
Grand
like,
Canyon.
There's a full-on lake an hour out, man. It's
Yeah.
not that far. There's 4 lakes. There's a system of lakes. It's how we get all our water, man.
Yeah, we got the Salt Lake, we got the saltier lake, we have the saltiest lake, and then the kind of salty lake.
My favorite. And then we have a city named after the Salt Lake.
Isn't this Salt Lake like fuck you lucky right now?
Salt Lake is
Oh
in.
my god.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yes.
the people that go, like, tubing in those fucking rivers, oh my god, it's so nasty.
Are you talking about the Colorado River or just like?
So nasty.
Any river.
There's like all of the rivers that people go tubing in the state. They're all
Yeah, because
fucking
they're all the ones
nasty.
you do drinking water in. So.
I mean, I go tubing down the Colorado River sometimes, so.
No, you're cool.
Yeah,
it's not
rich
even Arizona,
motherfucker.
dumbass. That's in Colorado.
Yeah, Arizona only gets like 36% of their water from the Colorado River, you know?
It's almost like it runs through our entire state.
It does. But, okay.
It does.
Anyway, yeah.
I failed my geography test.
Oh, talk about geography. Talk about geography. I never had to learn the 50 states. To this day, I cannot.
What are you talking about?
Dude, I never took geography. The only time I had geography is in freaking European class.
You know
where
what? You know what's
they
weird? Not weird.
Fucking had to learn the capitals of things,
Mhm.
and there was like
I-
a game out of it, and I
I-
fucking
There's, like-
failed every time. The only one I can remember is Stockholm is the capital of Sweden.
I
There's,
know
like, Alaska, Texas, and Arizona are like the only states, right?
we have California and
like,
Florida.
California.
and
Oh,
Florida.
not California.
That's not part of America.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
Florida's.
That's like what they cut
And
off
New York.
anyway. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. New York.
Florida man.
And then I live in Missouri, which is nowhere, so.
It's not real, yeah. It's not.
Yeah, I was about to say,
It's-
what are you
it's
talking
shadow.
about? That place isn't real.
It's like
We have
South
Washington
Australia or
D.C.
something.
You know that's a good state.
That's a good state, yeah. Washington
Yeah.
D.C. is nice.
Washington D.C. is my favorite state.
I know more capitals and countries in Europe than I do U.S.
There was the Oregon Trail.
I know more of Europe than I know more of the United States.
I know.
Because of this-
I can tell you more. I can tell you more geography about Europe than I can tell you where the states are.
I know there's a small little country in between, like, the southwest of Europe that is so small, it's like you can barely see it on the map. But it's this.
Yo,
It's,
Caden, I think our school failed us by not teaching us like geography within the United States.
I just
No,
find.
okay, but here's the thing. The United States is fucking massive compared to, like, most
Well,
of
we had to
Europe.
learn Asia and like.
You had to learn.
Well, I
India
mean,
and
U.S.
Egypt. We had
schools
to
tried
learn
to
about
teach
the
us all
countries
that,
we
too.
like,
That's the thing.
We had to.
We had tests on them.
We had like tri-monthly
You had to-
quizzes on European countries and their capitals.
Yep,
Shit's not okay.
I can tell you I failed every single one.
I can tell you, I failed all of them except the last one that actually mattered.
Wow, that's nice. I think I failed the last one. I'm not gonna lie.
Because it was so boring, and it was like, why? This is my 17th paper of the map of Europe. I don't need to know their capitals.
Yeah, I did take U.S. history for college, and we had to do a little bit of geography, and it's like, where's Boston? And I was like,
I know it's northeast. Maybe. That's it.
like I had to pinpoint Boston during a test. I was like,
Oh.
the fuck? Why? I don't care where the 13 colonies were. They exist now.
I mean, the remnants of them exist.
Well, yeah, but when am I ever gonna go to the East Coast?
This is true.
When we go to the East Coast,
I
we
went there.
bring you along
no,
with us.
I went there once. I went there to go see Matt.
I've been to New York, and that's about it. And Florida. But Florida's in its own country.
Florida is Florida. You go to Florida to say, hey, I've been to Florida. That's it.
I went during hurricane season.
Well, you went to
That's
Florida,
correct.
so, okay.
Come back.
Welcome back.
I've been to
Welcome
Georgia.
back.
That's cool.
Good to India.
I've been
Did you get from
Sick.
Houston?
I've been
I
to
wish.
I've been to the most of the states in like the south, west, and like the south, the mid south.
Dude, it's-
I've been to the mid south, the middle south, the just kind of the middle United States, middle south, the southwest, the north middle, and kind of
Okay,
like
you're just being
Okay, bro,
confusing
you've
now,
been in a
because I don't
place.
know.
You've been in places.
areas. He's just
Say
saying
fucking
directions.
directions, my dude.
I've been to like I'm saying I've been to like just like this weird.
You've been to places.
Yeah.
We understand. Thank you,
You've
man.
been
Heard
somewhere.
about
That's sick,
the
bro.
hurricane
Mhm.
as a baby, but I don't fucking know.
I've been to some
Do
of the
they
states.
even exist? I don't know.
You know, I forgot North Carolina's a state.
Dude,
It's
I
not
forgot
real.
South Carolina was a state.
I didn't know there was a South Carolina. I just
Carolina's
Also not
real.
I remember there was this dumbest moment in like
Oh fuck.
physics class. I remember someone was talking about like Carolina, and I opened my mouth like cause like, oh yeah, Carolina.
yeah,
They're going to
yeah,
like
yeah.
Carolina. I'm like, yeah, Carolina is capital. I'm like, and I'm just sitting there like, Carolina's a state? And they just looked at me because I didn't mean to say it out loud. It's like, yeah, Carolina's
That's
a
what
state.
everyone knew.
And I'm like, I didn't know. I never took a geography class. And that's why I
None of
took,
us did, man.
it's why
Education just
it's
failed
tw-
him.
it's why I just sit in class with my headphones
The
on
only
and don't
thing I
talk
know
to anything
about
ever.
Arizona history is just fucking about Palo Verde trees because I wasn't really taught that either.
I remember that there's the 5 C's. We had copper,
There's
cattle,
5?
copper, cattle,
Oh,
citrus.
oh, those.
Cotton.
I thought you meant, like these, like oceans.
Oh, the yeah, Arizona certified by the 5 C's. You know,
Yeah, copper, cattle, climate, citrus. No, not corn.
copper. We had copper, cattle,
No, I said
cotton,
copper.
citrus, and then
Climate.
climate. Was climate really the last one? That's so dumb.
Yes, Climate is the last one.
That's dumb.
His name is
You
Doug
know you're in
Nichols.
Arizona when you're on like a similar site to Cool Math and you get an advertisement. It is just for cotton in bulk.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like our cotton was born on a bed of rocks. It fought off a sea of these little guys. I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Kind of forgot cotton's a plant.
Yeah, for living in a state where it's part of the one, you know, the 5 C's, you don't see it very often. I just like how the podcast has gotten this derailed.
Well, that's the best part about the podcast.
Is that-
because we're not like professionals. We can talk about whatever the fuck we feel like,
Yeah.
as long as it's slightly
Fair,
interesting.
fair.
Oh, Jazz, you posted it in special art.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. I guess.
What do
What?
you mean? I posted a picture in special art, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Oh, there's one topic I do want to talk about. Just kind of like that baffles me.
Oh.
As
Taxes.
yeah, taxes. We got to talk about tax. Tax season's coming.
Fuck taxes.
Anyway,
I hate
no,
taxes.
Real niggas these
the
days.
newest fighting game on the block, the Nickelodeon All Stars Battle, that has
Oh, I saw it.
that apparently has rollback netcode. Just
The fuck does that mean?
rollback netcode
Basically,
is the
it's
best.
the best type of
It's the
netcode
best
for a
way to
fighting
play
game.
online for fighting games. It has the minimalist amount of lag, and it just improves like connectivity between you and your opponent. So your input basically makes you feel like you're playing right next to them.
So
that's the-
Smash Brothers doesn't have that.
Mhm.
Dragon Ball Fighters doesn't have that. There's a lot of
A lot of fighting games that don't have that, but like
yeah.
and like Guilty Gear Strive has that, and it's amazing. It's just amazing. Rollback netcode is the best netcode for any fighting game because you want to minimize the amount of lag between you and your opponent, so you can get the cleanest inputs. So you just have like more a fun time. But this Nickelodeon All Stars Battle game that is like a Smash, it's kind of like Smash, that apparently has rollback netcode. That's just insane. That just makes it like I have to get that game now. Also because it's like a bunch of cartoons from my childhood too.
Also, people want Hugh from Jimmy Neutron, Jimmy's dad, by the way, to be in the game. He's basically the
Me too.
Waluigi of that game. And
But
it's
Carl
amazing.
Weezer though.
Carl Weezer.
Wow. I see. How
What
it-
about him? He's probably confirmed. Gonna be.
Probably. I don't know. There's
Oh my gosh.
what?
Oh, you fucking kidding me?
Oh, he's played 14. But
Sorry, I got the Lancer
First
arm.
base.
give me good luck, everybody. Give me good luck.
Good
I
luck.
give you my good luck.
Oh
the Lancer arm for
no.
what?
Yes! Thank you for the good luck, everybody.
Don't
There's
you-
another Dragoon here. And they
Oh.
left. They left. So I got the boss weapon.
Alright, was that Garuda's?
Alright, sorry about that. It was Gruda's, yeah, I don't have the Gruda anymore.
Nice. Oh, I want to do
Hell
Garuda
yeah.
though. Oh, okay.
We can do it with you. I'm just saying I don't have to get it for my weapon anymore.
Okay. Anyway,
But anyway.
but yeah, no. Nickelodeon All Star Battle, I'm getting that. It's just gonna be like, it's gonna be fun. I feel like. It's also the same company that made Slap City. Same publisher. So hopefully it's good. So, I have nothing else to say on the matter. It's just really insane to think about that this game is getting rollback netcode, which is like people ask for rollback netcode in most fighting games because it's like
The best, but it's
It's-
also hard to do.
yeah, also a lot of money to do whatever, but it's like if you put rollback netcode in a game, it's like wow, we have a lot of care in this community,
Yeah.
but
It's like them trusting the community to play the game
mhm.
and make it popular. And so the new Nickelodeon fighting game has that, and it's stupid as hell.
Because like Fighters is a good example because people have been begging like the developers Fighters to add rollback netcode to the game, and
And they haven't.
they haven't
No.
because I don't know why. There's reasons why, probably, but they just haven't. And so, it's just insane to think about. Any wants or wishes from this Nickelodeon fighting game?
I just want
you.
Q Neutron. I'll be real.
No, yeah, definitely. He's literally the Waluigi of the game. He's a character that's probably not going to be in, but everyone wants him. I honestly told Sakurai to come back after the next fighter to announce that he's in charge of the Nickelodeon fighting game.
The next,
Bro, can we put
Because if he does that-
Sakurai in the new Nickelodeon fighting?
the new Smash character is a crossover from the Nickelodeon fighting game.
You Neutron, the Waluigi of Nickelodeon.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't care. It looks, I don't know. I don't know.
I haven't seen anything on it, by the way.
It's just like a Smash game. So, but with Nickelodeon characters.
Yeah.
I don't know about the music though, but it's Nickelodeon characters, and then hopefully it'll be fun, at least for a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I guess on other news, that's kind of exciting for me. Atlus had their website update for the 25th anniversary of Persona, announcing 7 new projects, and one of them is most likely going to be Persona 6 announcement because of how they're marketing their new merchandise. Their new merchandising, if you look it up, has been a bunch of standees or promotion art with the protagonists from every game, and the female protagonist for Persona 3 too. So everyone's kind of speculating it's going to be a Persona 6 announcement. So hopefully something.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, hopefully something along those lines will be cool. But yeah, no one else has anything to say about it because it's. I hope they announce a fighting game. That's definitely not gonna be one of them, but I hope out of the 7 new projects, one of them probably be the new mainline Persona game.
They're gonna add. Hear me out. If they do what Square does, they're gonna announce a Persona 5 perfume.
They already did. They already did.
Okay. See, look at this. Big brain. They're gonna add a clothing outfit or something like that. You can buy a Persona related either suit or clothes or something like that. What if they sold the van? That'd be sick as fuck. Anyway.
Don't be sick like that.
Star.
That's the Persona 5
Morgana car.
game. Well, not even more. Oh my god, that'd be dope! I didn't think about that. What I was thinking about was the van you take at the very end, the last cutscene of the game.
Oh.
Go on the summer vacation. But yeah, they're gonna do a remake of a game. I don't know which one they'd remake. Maybe Q for the Switch, Q3, Q1, Q2.
Q3. Oh no.
What's up? You think with
Just
that?
Persona Q3. That just sounds off. I don't know. It doesn't sound awful. It sounds like a good idea, but just the first Persona game on the Switch is gonna be a Q game. That's hilarious.
Second Persona game on the Switch.
I'm sorry, I forgot about
The good one.
The TMS.
The shit one.
Yeah.
You ever just carry your whole fucking team? Holy shit!
Dude,
I wasn't talking a lot because
I wish
I'm in a raid boss, and my entire team was dead, and I soloed over half its health bar.
I play White Mage, Lenny.
I play Cleric.
Yeah.
We're in the same fucking.
White
team,
Mage is
but-
Cleric, the little arm handshake meme. Anyway, carrying the entire team. No, yeah.
I play Summoner that had to revive once, but then I died because my summon wouldn't help me and just keep attacking the boss.
It was funny. Remember that one raid, Caden, where there's only 4 people left out of 8?
And I was the only
Everyone
DPS.
fell off?
Yeah.
You were the only main DPS at the time. Yeah.
And it was the 2 healers and a tank, and it was the tank was dead, so it was just the 2 healers and me, and the tank got
They res the tank, then you fought it. Yeah, good times.
Yeah, no, it was fun. I hit aggro for a second. It was terrifying.
The boss just slaps people.
That one's a fun boss though. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I
Well, we mentioned how Persona is having its 25th anniversary. Pokemon is also having its 25th anniversary, and it's come out with some
yeah, 6 cards.
25th anniversary cards.
Yeah, the new anniversary set that has.
They have a full art card of the original Pikachu card.
Yeah, and then they have the.
I had as a kid.
So those
they've
are.
got surfing. They've got.
They got surfing
they've
and
got-
flying Pikachu,
Flying Pikachu. They have a Mew.
and then
Uh,
they have a cool. That bottom middle one is actually really cool because it's actually
Yeah.
it's 4 cards in one, and each Pikachu on that card is from every artist who drew a Pikachu card in the TCG.
look at the derpy one. I like that one. I'm gonna have to fucking crop that photo real quick and get a profile picture. That one's cute.
But
The little derpy one right there. Look at him.
no. But yeah, so the new Pokemon TCG set is an anniversary set. It has a bunch of like new Pikachu's. It has a full art of the original Chonkster. It has a Chonchu. Has a just new Pikachu art. It has a surfing and flying Pikachu, which also have a Gigantamax or a G Max card of a bigger flying Pikachu and a bigger surfing Pikachu. And then the middle card, or the middle card, you can't see it. I would show you, but I don't. Hold
He
on.
doesn't have his podcast set up, so he can actually do.
Yeah, I'm not yet. At least I'm working on that.
Yeah. Did we have my new setup in the last stream?
Hmm?
About how I have 2 PCs now, so that I could
Do that easily. Yeah.
easily set up stuff like that, like instantly. Yeah.
Yeah, how's it going for you, kid?
What my setup?
Yeah.
I've been more focusing on 14 and drawing the podcast background.
Wow, look at you, man. Over here playing 14 instead of.
I'm playing 14 and creating assets before I mean I could do stuff like that, but
Okay.
it's more like
Yeah.
Sean and I literally have an asset folder now that
Yeah, we made a Google Drive, or like a Gmail, so we have a Google Drive, so that we can like share like important documents
and assets and
yeah.
like, scripts, you know.
That's cool.
scripts. Yeah, for all of our scripted videos, like this one
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah. This one right now.
Mhm,
I'm really glad
Yeah.
you guys.
Lenny, that was my line.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
Okay, bro.
Ignore the typo on page 3. That was my fault.
Um,
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's I see. I understand why
How
you
many
missed
more
it.
times am I gonna have to
Does it-
giggle like y'all are putting to it?
You fucking. That's like the worst type of script is one where it's like, oh yeah, and then so and so laughs. Like,
Insert laugh track. Insert. If we ever.
That's mostly my reaction to things. I giggle.
So that's the thing. If I ever did a scripted video, and I was like, when I joked about it a long time, it's like, okay, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna go all out. I want to do like an actual like a TV show style script where like you input like sound effects, where like laugh track here,
Yeah.
slow applause here, the like sad music and like the like just
oh, yeah.
just that.
Did we even have
That's
the?
like just write like a role play at some game. Like,
No, Caden has a play that we still need to do.
there's a play.
I do.
He has a script from when he was in school.
Oh
Roleplay he
no,
wrote.
I do.
That a long time ago we were like, we're gonna act this out.
Wait, what assignment was this?
This was in
He
when I
was a
first went to
theater kid.
when I was a theater kid.
I don't know. Once a theater
I mean,
kid
I was
always.
also a theater kid, but
I was a theater kid in 7th grade, I think.
They had a right.
yeah, we were
script.
theater kids different years.
So
Yeah.
it's real wacky.
It's so funny, but it's like a 7th grader wrote a play, and it's
yeah. So we have to.
Because
we
I
have
was
to
a
do that one
theater
of these
kid in
days.
6th and 8th, I think.
I was 6th, 7th, 8th theater kid,
I was a theater
and
kid.
then a little
I had
bit.
to
I
skip
did
that
a
because my
little
mother.
bit.
I
was
was
it-
fighting with my mother on my electives whether I would take piano or theater.
I was a
And
theater
I wanted
kid.
theater, but I lost one year. So
I was a theater kid in 7th grade, not my choice, and I didn't know what I was doing half the year. So
Bro, I was always a band kid to the point where they forgot that I was a band kid. So they tried to give me a different elective. Like, you still need to do your elective. I'm like, what? I did band like every year. And they're like, oh shit, you're right. I was like, yeah, I'm right. What do you mean? Did you not know?
Trying to
And they're
fucking
like,
scam
"Oh,
me?
I probably would have been a band kid if we had band, but we did it because our school sucked.
I was in band in 6th grade.
Wait, what
I
the
did
fuck?
band
What type
choir
of band were you in? Because I don't remember. Oh.
I was at a different school at the time, yeah. I was in band in 6th grade. I played the B-flat clarinet, and it was so jank, it did not have a stand, so I had to hold it the entire time. And I don't know if you know, no, not B-flat, bass clarinets. The giant, like, long,
Okay, I was like, what the fuck?
the giant long clarinets that you're supposed to, like, rest on the ground. Those never had stands, so I always had to rest it on, like, my feet. And it was always jank, so I always had to bend my neck down. And, like, playing a wind instrument with your neck down isn't the best. But hey, it was fun.
Yeah, I can't imagine it would be.
I had to play the band teacher's extra trumpet. Because I didn't have a trumpet and I couldn't like get one. And he's like, "I'll let you use mine if you continue to be in band." And I was like, "Okay, sure." And so he would like clean it. He cleaned it and everything. And so whenever I walked in, I just grab it, and it was sick.
I wanted to play
cool.
trumpet, but I was told no.
I always wanted to
So
play.
I
wanted to play-
so I took clarinet. I also wanted to
I
play.
wanted to,
I wanted to
I
play.
wanted to play flute, and I was told, "No, think of any guy flutist." And I'm like, Link from The Legend of Zelda. I don't know, maybe there's just one of them.
Oh my god,
like,
why does
the-
fucking level 12 sign up for this quest?
The shit that they had to do though, like to play flute was really wacky. All I had to do for trumpet was like clean out my like spit valves
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and like change like and oil up the
But you have
fucking-
to like
that was
move
it.
your lips a certain way to get like the airflow.
Oh
correct.
yeah, no, like
Fucking
yeah, I mean
shit.
like playing easy.
My
peasy.
mom was a flutist though, so we have a flute somewhere. I've tried to play it over the years, but like, just can't fucking do it right.
No, I feel you. I'm a big fan of.
I am a
Instrument, I
professional. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I'm a professional recorder player as well.
Oh, you are.
Yeah.
You're listening for us.
Oh, are you now?
I'm sorry, I don't have my professional
have
like
to-
wooden recorder
Oh,
with me
you know
right now.
you're okay. I see.
You'll have to play for me sometime, man.
Yeah, no.
I have an instrument somewhere. I just don't. Oh my god, I have a couple instruments somewhere. What the fuck am I talking about?
Yo,
I
you have,
completely-
you have a piano, you have a
I have an
guitar.
instrument somewhere.
Bro, my viola is
So, like,
sitting around.
I don't know where it is. It's somewhere though in my room. Yeah, what the fuck am I talking about?
You had a piano, you have a
Everybody.
guitar.
Yeah, I also have an
Yeah,
instrument.
but I mean, I have a blowy instrument somewhere. I don't remember which one it is. I ordered a ocarina a long time ago, and then when I got it, it was broken, and I was like, cool.
I used to play
real
the
fun.
harmonica as a kid.
Harmonica. I had a harmonica as well.
I don't remember how to play it.
I had a harmonica. I never
I
played it.
think harmonica is one of those instruments that's really easy to make it sound like not complete shit, even if you have no idea what you're doing.
Not the
Yeah, but at
triangle.
the same time, you
Sometimes,
have to,
though.
like, it's also very hard to get it to do what you actually want it to do.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like hard to sound like shit, but at the same time hard.
Hard to sound
Really?
like what you want it to sound like.
Yeah.
No, I completely understand.
I think I like tried to play the blues when I was a kid.
Mm.
And then at some point I gave up.
Yeah, I really gotta get into music more.
Yeah, speaking of music, I was in like this fucking VR chat talent show thingy. I don't know what the fuck it was. I came second though. That's not
That's
bad.
sick.
What'd you lose to?
I lost by 4 votes against this other guy. He sang Hallelujah, and oh my god, it was fucking beautiful.
Understandable.
Yeah, it was also kind of a strategic play, because he went last, and then he played a fucking long song. So by the end of the song, you kind of forgot everything that came before it.
I mean,
The problem with that though, and the problem with like playing a long song and things like that, is that you have to be at least decent. Because if you're not, people are just gonna be like, "Come on,
Yeah,
fucking
he
end
was
already."
decent.
And he
The
was
only
pretty good.
The
But
only
that-
thing I had a problem with is he kept on like speeding up at points, and I was just like, because I'm a rhythm guitarist, I hear like beats, and all of a sudden he would go a little bit faster, and I was like, oh, there's something wrong there.
I hate that. Like, just like when like rhythm, like music's just slightly off too. It's just weird.
Oh yeah, he
It's
kept on
like-
speeding it up, and I said it to my person who was standing next to me, who was one of my friends, and he was like, now that you pointed out, yeah, that's kind of annoying.
It's not really a big problem for me, but it's like once like you notice it, it's like, oh wow, that's
Oh, yeah.
that's off now, and it just kind of bugs me. It's like, it's the fact. It's like not like it's not a big problem. It's like when you notice it, it's like, well, now that sticks out like a sore thumb, and now it's awful. Not like awful, but
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
annoying. You know,
yeah, it's like
I
that.
only noticed it because I started singing along with him, muted obviously, but like,
Mhm.
and then when it fucking went faster, and I was like, excuse? Why am I behind?
Mhm.
Music, hey.
Mhm.
music is a thing.
Music is a thing.
It
I
is
gotta.
indeed.
I love music.
Music is great. I gotta do more music.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
I need to write
Just
music, bro. I just
Oh,
haven't
you
had the
used to write
motivation.
music?
Yeah.
That's fucking sick. I also write music.
Mhm.
I just
Oh my God.
I tried to start a small band with a few of my friends,
Mm.
I see the
Yeah.
keyword is
being in
tried
a band
there.
can be-
but yeah.
Yeah, no, being in a band can definitely be like tough.
The biggest issue
I say
was
as I've been in 3 different bands. So.
yeah,
Mhm.
it was most of them live in Georgia.
Ah.
Oh, that can be real difficult.
Mhm.
No res? Okay, that's cool. Whatever. That's cool. I don't want to be played a game anyway. Yellers.
We playing Dragoon or White Mage?
Playing Dragoon, and we have 2 healers, and the tank is perfectly fine. And now but they didn't res me at all, and now one of the healers is dead. We're about to win anyway. It's stupid. It's just,
Just letting you know, if I was there, I would res you.
I respect that kid, but unfortunately, like most people in my life, you aren't. So.
Well, maybe if you didn't try, maybe if you didn't like dart head first in the dungeon without asking, like wait for your friends, then you probably wouldn't be the scenario now, would you?
How long has this stream been going on? Anybody watching? 2 hours, 8 minutes of me just rising and grinding? Damn, bro.
Man,
Bro,
I really,
you couldn't wait 2 hours or an hour? Wow.
you know, fuck these guys.
I'm gonna be
Like, he
real.
was playing
I'm
with
gonna be real.
friends. I was watching,
People
you
that
know?
don't have MMO etiquette make me angry.
No, it's just, they're like, oh, we don't need to revive this person, they're not that good. Fuck you. I did like 95% of the damage, you fuckers. But anyway,
No, for me
No,
is
it's fine.
going into a raid when you are ridiculously under-leveled for it.
well, that's the good thing, is you can't in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, there's a level 19. I'm level 34.
Ah.
I see.
And
Well,
Society.
sad society.
society indeed.
Societal.
I'm
standard.
tired of living in a society, bro.
Dude, just don't.
Fuck you.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'll just leave.
So,
Fucking
Alright, bye,
battle
guys.
off in this bitch,
oh,
bro.
all right, bye.
Fucking runs off into the trees. Never comes back. Check society, return to. By the way, Kaden, I am doing the Titan raid right now. If you want to join me. No,
I'm not.
Kaden's PC can't handle that, which is great.
Oh, yeah, I can't. Well, maybe I could, but my frames would die.
James
But
would die.
I don't try.
Yeah, I
I'm not-
wouldn't suggest
Yeah,
trying
yeah,
it.
right.
I'd also suggest not doing it. I'm already streaming, so I'm already streaming like the game, so you know,
Yeah,
it's no need to join.
I don't know.
You can join me in spirit, Kaden.
Mm-hmm. Sadly, my spirit can't do anything though. But you know, I'm here.
Why aren't you reviving? Come on, what the fuck, bro?
I don't have enough spirit energy. I'm using all my energy just to be there.
Hell yeah, bro.
Heal, bro, heal!
I can't. I can only heal myself.
You're fired. You're out of the clan.
But yeah, no. A lot of things. I guess there's a couple other things we can talk about before we end this, because
We have a lot of things to talk about, we haven't, but we don't do all of them today.
yeah, I know this
They just doing
because
it.
I haven't.
We could talk about the England versus Italy game quickly though, because like
Shit.
that's
I
gonna be
don't-
unrelevant.
I don't watch the sports. All I know is England lost.
That's the thing. Is
Okay,
England
okay,
lost
okay,
and
okay.
everyone wanted them to.
Yeah, what about it? I didn't even know they were
I actually
playing.
watched it that day. I actually fucking watched it, which is amazing because I hate sports. So
No, so the reason why everybody wanted England to lose is because during a game, an England fan took a laser and tried to like blind the goalie for a fucking penalty shot.
I heard about that.
Everyone was pissed about that. Everyone fucking is like, that's disgusting.
Well,
I mean, but that's not the players' fault.
No, it's not the players, but they wanted England to lose because England wants England to win, you know? It's not about the players, it's about the fucking team. So, or about the place. So everyone's like, fuck them, and so they lost, and everyone's happy.
They lost in the most beautiful way I've ever seen, okay? Man is standing there, and then he just fakes out the goalie, right? Perfectly. He makes the shot, but instead of making it inside the goal, he misses entirely. So he could have had the perfect shot and won the game, but no.
He got a flex on.
Yeah, it was. Oh,
It's the opposite of a flex. It's a fuck up. He was like,
all of my British friends just fucking screamed in my ear at the moment, and I was like,
What was that dumb meme with the Ratatouille hats? What was
yeah, I found a fucking meme that was, dude, I don't remember which team it was. They're like, oh look, they're obviously cheating. Oh, Italy was cheating. And it's a picture of a soccer player with a fucking, the chef hat with the Ratatouille in it. It's so stupid.
He hacking, bro.
But yeah, no, I don't watch sports. The only sports I actually watched within like the last couple of years were the Suns games because I think it's funny that the Suns are winning. That's
they
it.
were winning?
They are winning, yeah.
Dude, I forgot that was even our team. Like,
No, I
forgot that they existed.
I heard-
I'm just saying.
I
you
heard
don't
when they beat
hear
the Lakers and, like-
Diamondbacks, you don't hear the Suns. You don't hear any
No,
of
but
that
the Suns,
shit.
no. But the Suns are winning.
yeah, they're winning. They beat.
They're doing so
No,
good.
they suck.
They got some.
No, they don't suck now.
They got good players this year apparently, and that was like, I don't know what happened. I don't watch sports. I don't
I don't
know.
know if I can wrap my head around that.
Yeah, no, it was weird when I saw that the Suns versus Lakers game. I was like, there's no way that the Suns are won by this much.
No. The Suns don't suck pee-pee anymore.
Surprisingly,
Yeah, surprisingly. I'll be honest.
they realized it wasn't
before
June
the
anymore. They got their
England
power
versus
up.
Italy game,
Do I suck anymore?
the game I watched before that was like when I was 8 or 9, and I watched a Coyotes game. Like,
Bro, our baseball team is ass shit though.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. No, after they got rid of that one player that I know because I was in baseball for years and I like the one dude.
No. But here's the thing. I went to a funny game to watch the funny shitty baseball team, and they were god awful, and they got fucking decimated. And the entire time I was just bored.
When's the last time we had dollar tacos at Taco Bell?
Never.
No, don't you have like the shitty like order a hard taco, soft taco, and those cheap as fuck? Those are $1.
Well, no, like so what Taco Bell used to do, I think you got like for every like 6 home
Oh, for every
like
yeah,
6
every,
home runs
yeah,
the Diamondbacks got, you got a free like not free. I don't know. There was some like deal with Taco Bell that every 6 home run, like if they got 6 home runs, there was something went on with Taco Bell.
Literally one of the only times I've gone to a game that got free tacos afterwards.
Since I was in baseball, we used to go like Diamondbacks games like every year, and I don't remember a single one of them. I just remember being there, and I just remember like, oh, this is cool. That's it.
I went to a Minnesota Twins game. Because I like the Twins. Because you can always count on them losing. But they're easy to bet against. They were doing well last year, though.
Found the meme.
That's
kid.
probably
You did.
probably enough sports talk.
Yeah, I don't watch sports.
Who the fuck cares?
I played a little bit of sports.
Sports ball.
Sports.
play soccer
Go
in
goal. Go home team. Screw
Go
away team.
team.
Yeah. Which one? I don't know.
Yeah, that was
One
a
of
sick dumb thing.
One of them's my team.
Baseball the other day.
I'll be honest, the
What,
only
Sean?
thing that pisses me off about sports is
Didn't
when
images.
two teams of different sports have the fucking same name. Okay? I'm
Yeah.
dealing with that because the Arizona Cardinals are a thing, but the St. Louis Cardinals are also a thing. And because I live in
Why?
both places, different sports, and so I hear the Cardinals, and I'm just like, oh, football, because that's what's been ingrained in my head for many, many years. But no, they're talking about baseball.
Yes.
And those people deserve the death penalty.
I'm not saying you're wrong. That's all.
Exactly. Because I'm not.
Yeah.
They call them the Cardies though, and that's I've never heard
Cardi
that
B?
fucking phrase.
Cardies? That sounds very like sus. I don't know why.
Cardies, Cardinals, there's the Knolls,
Cardies sound like clowns from a
Cards.
carnival.
Cards. Yeah.
Those are
I've
carnies.
never heard anyone in Arizona like shorten the word cardinal before.
Oh my fucking god.
Because why would you need to sort the word cardinal?
Yeah, they do though. They're like Cardies,
Call them
Card,
the cards, my dude.
Knolls.
Call them cards. Call them the Redbirds. I don't care.
Because.
Oh, y'all like the Redbirds?
Isn't that another fucking team?
Is that another team? It possibly could be.
I don't fucking know, bro.
I don't know, but it sounds
Can we
like-
just simplify sports for people? Because can we just take a
Can we
team,
just, like, name it
name
after
a-
the city?
no,
Just name it after the state,
Can we just
bro.
be like
Name it after the state,
Arizona
or just, like,
football?
just name them after a color and like an animal, like Redbirds,
The
or
Redbird.
like the Blue Dogs, or like the Yellowfish. That would be so much easier.
See, the problem is, what if America takes over an entire, like, another country and we need more fucking names? That's the problem, my dude.
Yeah,
We're
there's
out
not
of
enough
names.
color in that, okay?
What if we get, like,
What you have to
8,000
do is
states
all
one
you
day?
have, it's very simple. All you have to do is just name the fucking city or state, okay? Depending on like what league of whatever the fuck you're talking about, okay? And then the sport, okay? Arizona football team. Like, it's not that hard. Or do we have to have fucking names?
Team names
We
are always
don't need
confusing.
mascots, bro. Why?
We'll just do it after whatever the state animal
Animal
is.
is, the thing is, the problem with that, right, is that, like, what if the team then gets sold off to somebody else?
This is true.
Yeah.
Didn't that happen with the Coyotes? Didn't they get
They-
sold, or
they-
are they still a part of us?
No, they're fucking part of us, I'm pretty sure.
Are they still? Because I remember there was a time when they were talking about selling the fucking hockey team. Because we live in the middle of a fucking desert.
But we have ice rinks.
Yeah.
They're
And
nice.
I know a person who does hockey.
I also
Why,
know a person
though?
who does hockey.
Just go to Canada.
Hockey is
Obvious. No,
move along, kids. Hockey isn't real.
it's not, honestly. Not in this fucking...
I had never seen it, so I can't say if it's real or not.
It's like blitzball, my dude.
I've been to
a hockey game. Yeah.
I saw the Mighty Ducks
I
once
have-
or twice.
My
have made
sister
that
works
spring.
at like a fucking...
I've
arena.
seen a movie about hockey.
Yeah. I have Midwestern relatives, therefore hockey is in
Bro,
the
even
family.
the very Canadian.
Dude, I
Who
saw
knows
the
about us?
I saw the new
Yeah,
Mighty
I
Ducks
don't
on
think
Disney
so.
Plus streaming now. That's the only hockey I've seen.
Yo, you know what's also streaming now, though? The new Resident Evil something
Hentai?
edgy darkness movie.
Infinite Darkness? Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Infinite Darkness.
The Netflix
It's
show.
actually, it's a show, but it's 4 20-minute episodes that are like a movie.
That I
It's good.
still haven't
If you
seen.
like the animated movies, you should check it out. It's a pretty cool one. It's got the like Resident Evil movie like bullshit though, so you know expect that. But it was a cool watch. I watched it the day after it came out.
I still
It was
haven't gotten around to it.
It's cool, man.
So I've
It
heard.
stars Leon S. Kennedy, you know the guy from Resident Evil, in a situation that's just like Raccoon City all over again. So it's
Isn't
pretty
it
dope.
literally his in-between time between RE2 and RE4?
Before RE4 and RE6?
So in between RE2 and RE4, got it.
Between RE4 and RE6, my dude.
Is
I'm
it?
sorry, but
chilling
you did say
with
before
Ashley's-
accidentally.
What?
You did say actually before RE4 is what you said accidentally.
Did I say that? My bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it said between
That's
Oh.
why.
RE4
Okay.
and RE6.
Yeah, it's like because I thought
No,
it was.
it's when he's friends with Ashley's.
Bro, why
Dad.
do I have to fight a competing adventure party?
It's a good question, bro. It's a good question. So you guys have to be
Like, these are just other dudes. Why am I
Also,
killing them?
speaking of Netflix is coming out with games.
Yeah.
That's not always been a thing, though.
Yeah, they're-
Well, the thing is, they hired people from Oculus or something like that.
yes, they hired
Uh,
like a vice president of whatever the fuck from Oculus. So.
Which I think is just gonna be towards like VR movies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But they also did have games on there already. They have like
The Black Mirror.
They do.
Well, Black Mirror is more of a show for choices.
The Black Mirror. That was like their game, isn't it? Paul?
Yeah, that is their game.
The Bandersnatch movie. That's like.
Yeah, but like again, it's like choose your own movie. It's like
Choose your own
saying,
adventure. I think
it's like-
that's a game, right?
It's like saying what's
Yeah.
it called? The fucking. It's the movie where everybody dies.
Which
There's,
one?
like a bunch of them.
Yo.
What did you say?
which
Final
one?
Destination. Did you say Lenny? I think it's the one.
Yeah, Final Destination.
Yeah. What
yeah,
about
Final
it?
Destination. They had a movie where you could literally like choose, like, oh, does this person die or live? And like
That. They did.
it's the same thing. Yeah, it's like on a DVD version.
Oh.
You have a couple seconds to choose, and that's basically what the Bandersnatch was. It was like I wouldn't really call that a game. But then again,
I don't know what the games are on Netflix. I thought that was their only option. You just made choices and that was it.
yeah. Well,
Yeah, well, they're working towards making other ones. So this sounds cool if they can pull it off. I mean, Amazon kind of failed, and then Stadia, you know.
they shut
Google
down their
just,
own
like-
devs, but they still support the system. Well, speaking of which, they recently lowered their the amount of money they make off of other people's games by a bunch in order to get people to make more games for it. But I don't know. I kind of doubt a little bit that it'll do that. I mean, people will make more, but I don't think it was the revenue that people were afraid of.
Isn't Amazon
definitely
making their own streaming service game system?
Yeah,
I
they have their own, but they haven't made anything like good yet,
I just know they have.
from what
one.
I've heard.
Did not know that.
Because obviously I don't know much about video games or anything.
But speaking of video game and video game releases, Sean, Friday.
What about Friday? What's Friday? Oh, the 16th. Yeah, dude. Skyward Sword. I'm definitely gonna play that probably on stream
That's
because
cool.
I fucking love Skyward Sword. I had a great time with it. There's some wacky dumb bullshit in it, but like, it's real good. It rarely is the wackiest of dumbest of bullshits. It's it's real nice, man. I'm excited for it. I'm not gonna get the amiibo, but I do have a way to get the amiibo features. I'm gonna do that. But no,
Very
I'm
legally,
excited.
of course. Very legally.
Legally, well, no. What I meant is I'm not gonna get the amiibo, but like, I got people that are gonna give me their amiibo whenever I need to use it every single time.
Ah, of course.
Yeah, I've got a. Yeah, no. She's gonna pass it to me from whatever state they're in, and then I'm gonna catch it and use it to pass it back. But it's gonna be fun, man. I'm excited for that game because I haven't played Skyward Sword since I was in a group home, and I beat it there, and I was like, hell yeah, this game is sick. And it has a lot of cool stuff in it, and it has a lot of dumb stuff, but like that's every video game. There's like I can't think of any video game
Fair.
that hasn't had a dumb thing in it. So I don't know, but it had a lot of fun stuff. You get like the Hylian shields. That's why they introduced different equipment where you can like actually craft it. I don't know. It's kind of like the basis of a lot of Skyward or Breath of the Wild stuff, and it's the first game technically in the series, chronologically. That's what it is. So yeah, I'm excited for it.
Yeah, it is the original game.
It's the first one they released back on the NES. Exactly.
Oh
No,
no. Chick-fil-A is trending on Twitter. Why?
I love Chick-fil-A.
If they run out of sauce again, because that's been happening.
Speaking of running out of sauce, this is a side tangent. I'll go to Chick-fil-A in a second. Like the sauce shortage is awful. I read the McDonald's the other day. I got a 20.
Sauce shortage?
Yes, along with a
Yeah.
chicken
Yes,
wing
there's
shortage.
a
But let's talk about the sauce real quick. I went to McDonald's and I ordered like a 20-piece, a large fry, and a large drink. That order was just all messed up because for reasons I'll get to. I had a 20-piece, got 4 things of barbecue sauce. Like, oh, that's a lot of barbecue sauce. The barbecue sauce only lasted for one 10-piece. It was like barely any.
How?
There was like barely any sauce in every container. I have a picture. I'll send it to like staff image or like I'll share real quick. Like how much sauce was in a container.
Bro, honestly, I've been feeling that because I had a 20-piece nugget, and Normally, I could ration like 6 nuggets per sweet and sour.
Yeah, that's how it's like. You can like get 5 at least, and then you can get like 6 if you're good about it.
Yeah, like you can ration.
Sauces.
Yeah, and now it's like I can barely like get 3 out of like a container, and that's like me being generous.
I've only been to a McDonald's once, I'll be honest.
Here, staff images. I'll put some normal images though. That was this was the container that had the most sauce in it from the entire day.
Oh
You're not
lord.
staff, you can't see staff.
Yeah, and it's in images. That was brand new. And you don't have like the sauce containers. You have like
Oh my
you don't
God.
have like the lid, like the foil top on the top always has that sauce on like the side of it, like on the top of it. It was completely clean. The first time ever I seen one of those completely clean.
Oh lord, that's a real issue.
That's
So
like
many things going on with fast food restaurants and shortages.
yes, and then this the chicken wing shortage. Wingstop is
Alright.
now Thigh Stop because of chicken wings. I love that just because it's called Thigh Stop now.
Bro, let me hit y'all with some information. There's a United States towel shortage for hotels.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's because people steal the fucking towels, man.
Yeah, they steal the fucking towels. Like, hotels are having a hard time getting towels. I know
Yeah.
because I work at a hotel.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of people who assume that the complimentary goods inside a hotel room means that they can steal random shit out of the hotel room.
wasn't there like a huge trend like a couple years
Yeah.
back? Was like how much stuff can you take from a hotel room? And it's like
yeah.
the bed sheets, the pillows. It's like why?
Why would you want any of that anyway? That's
That's called being a scumbag.
Yeah, it's like they
Yeah.
like I remember it was a couple years back where people would show up to hotels with an empty suitcase, and they try to stuff as much stuff they could in the suitcase and then leave.
Yeah.
like,
Also, speaking of shortages, there is a little bit of a meme in our podcast topics where it's this lady talking about the fucking BTS meal and how
Oh my fucking god,
if you're
Will.
not a fucking BTS fan, according to this lady, you should not get the BTS meal because
It's
it's
cultural
cultural
appropriation.
appropriation.
Also,
Alright, hear me out. Hear me out. It's a good deal.
is it?
Yeah, that's why.
It is.
Yeah,
it's
it's a really.
actually a good deal.
That's why people are getting it, even if they're not BTS fans.
Yeah, but they're,
And so they're like eating the sauces without understanding their significance is literally cultural appropriation, and it's not okay. This is the ending of that book.
It's
Man,
just,
shut the fuck up.
it's
Yeah.
just
Right?
Nah,
I'm gonna post that in images as well.
but
Yeah,
also
it's fucking.
little side tangent. Let me get back to my McDonald's meal because that McDonald's meal made my stomach upset because as soon as I ate.
Hold on.
Hold on.
I gotta unplug my headset.
Oh, is this the fucking?
This is yeah. No, this is the cup thing.
Oh,
Tell me when you're ready, Lenny.
Oh fuck.
You good, Lenny?
Yeah, go.
So I got McDonald's. It was like because I went to the dentist, and after a while I got hungry, so we had to go eat. Got home, McDonald's like whatever. It's whatever. It's like 3 p.m. I'm tired. The sauce made me mad. Went to sleep. I woke up a couple hours later to take a drink out of my McDonald's cup because I had like a leftover like what soda in there or whatever, and I saw mold growing on the inside of the cup.
Did you immediately go back and say fuck you?
No,
He's not a Karen.
I was like,
That's what
oh.
you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go fuck you because there's no way mold can grow in a single day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, there is
I
one,
didn't.
but-
So I don't know what to do because it was like also late at night. So it was like 3 p.m. Woke up at like 10, 11 ish. Woke up, just mold in the cup. I was like, I am sick. I don't know what to do. I set the cup aside and just went to the bathroom and like brushed my teeth. I didn't know what to do. And like I can't just go out and drive to McDonald's because it's honest. It's actually pretty far from where I am right now. And I just, what do you do? That honestly, that was like. Then we played 100% orange juice later, and it's like I was talking, I was like, yeah, my stomach's upset, man. Nah, that's something to mess you up. But
Yeah, that shit's gross.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think
Oh my god. Guys, in this raid, these guys are actually helping me clear the ads.
What?
What?
Ads.
What?
Actual teamwork?
Oh.
The fuck? Are they bots? They're probably bots, right?
No, because all the ads always target the healer. Oh, I'm in heaven.
Crazy.
But yeah, no, that was the dumb little. We talked about food a lot today.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like kind of
Talk
a
about
really
a lot of
insightful thing.
Yeah. I don't know. We just kind of. Because, like, you talked about your ice cream, then we talked about ordering food, then we went off a little tangent, and then we talked about food again, then we talked about McDonald's. I don't know. Anyway. But yeah.
Moving off of food, did you all see the fucking tweet about Clippy?
My
Oh.
boy.
Yeah,
No.
they're gonna replace the
Yeah.
paperclip emoji with Clippy, the paperclip.
It's
That's
not
fire.
confirmed, but
It-
they did send out.
Microsoft said
tweet
they
saying-
would. Yeah. If they got 20,000 likes on the tweet, they were gonna make Clippy the paperclip emoji.
And they hit 20,000 likes
Like in
within
like
an hour.
a couple
So,
minutes, yeah.
That's cool. I never heard of that.
speaking of dumb things like that as well, the favela map is
From
now
Siege.
ranked.
We don't.
That's
I
the,
don't play Siege, so I won't know anything about that.
Favela map, you haven't played it yet, Caden. It's not with me. But basically, it's a shit map. That's all.
Okay, what about it?
It's now ranked. That's all. It's a shit ranked map now.
They added a basically. I mean, I would say it's probably like the worst map in my opinion.
Oh, it's
It's a
absolutely
shit
the
map.
worst map. And I don't even play the game, and I know
And
this.
they no, and then they decided, you know this map that literally nobody likes. Let's throw it into the most fucking competitive possible game mode that we have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of fun. You can tell they really know what they're
And
doing over at Ubisoft.
Everybody had fun and everyone was happy.
Free cheers, break up the champagne. Job well done, guys.
We did it.
Everyone loves the new map.
They're at their board meeting. They're like, "How do we piss off the most amount of players at the same time?" Kyle's on his
Sir,
chair laughing.
this really shitty map. Let's make it
Make
ranked.
up like it again.
It's like, how do we divert the attention if people realize there's no new content for a little bit? We'll just release a new map so everyone will hate it, realizing they shouldn't add new things because it's awful.
What a new map. It's a infamous map.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
No, it's been around for a while. It sucks.
Yeah.
Please
it's
do not
just-
buy the BT. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
meme.
you see?
Did we talk about that in like a previous podcast? Well,
We
that,
literally just did right now.
I know, but like I know we talked about it now, but did we do it before when that image like first showed up?
We did mention the
Uh,
BTS meal, but we didn't say much about it, and now this shit is come out. It's the.
I don't know.
We
Just
also talked about Travis Scott's entire thing.
I just-
Travis Scott burger?
yo, Sean and I were joking around in FF14. That was like people can actually do concerts. So we're just waiting for the day there's a Travis Scott concert in Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, that's
I
the
hate
cool
the
thing.
Fortnite.
You got so many like bards that just play music. There's like literal bands in this game that we just chill with,
Mm-hmm.
and
That's
it's really cool because they just play like music. You got like 5 people performances, 8 people performances, shit like that. It's crazy. All right, yeah, sure. No, I did my job. Fuck it. Sorry, I'm doing the raid again. I died about the halfway point. They gave my 2 bombs, and they didn't res me at all the entire time. I was like, res smash. I'll beat his ass from the ground. I'm fucking greeting this shit. I don't care what the hell it is. That was shit healer, dude. Shit healers.
Wait, did somebody say Fortnite? Because I'm pretty sure I heard that.
Yeah.
Oh
I said
yeah,
Fortnite.
Travis. Yeah,
The
Travis.
Travis Scott
Scott
concert in Fortnite.
There was what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There was also
Did you guys also know that LeBron James
Is in
fucking
Fortnite now?
in Fortnite too?
yeah, he's in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I heard, but I don't care.
All it was die.
Yeah, I don't play Fortnite. It's creepy.
Dude, I play Fortnite. That game is so much fun.
We played it. It was an actual problem for a while.
Yeah.
I saw you guys playing Fortnite. I was like, is it actually good? And then you guys didn't answer me.
Because
You
we
guys
didn't.
just stopped- No. You guys just stopped talking. There was like a solid 40 seconds of silence where you guys just stopped talking. And I was like, good talk. And then no one said anything about it ever again.
Because we had a silent agreement that we
The
wouldn't.
thing is, here's the thing about Fortnite, right? The gameplay itself isn't bad. It's one of those games that has like a really fun gameplay loop,
Toxic
but
community.
the community is the shit part about it.
It's the same thing with fucking
The community,
Undertale.
which is like
Undertale was a good game.
Undertale,
The community
great fucking
fucked
game.
it.
Community sucks. You've got fucking. There's so many games that happens to. It's sad because you love the fucking fan. Like you love the game, and some of the fan content is great. But you have the community from the fan content, like from just the game. For example, Persona, or Shin Megami
Persona?
Tensei. Games,
Persona.
great, love it. But a lot of people in Shin Megami Tensei have that high and mighty. Oh, well, I played the original Persona, so I'm better than everybody. Like, bro, nobody gives a fuck what you played. Okay, come on, let's get over ourselves.
I mean, I love the Shin Megami Tensei series.
No, yeah,
and
the
I
series
love
is
the
great.
Persona series.
And you love
But
Persona,
also,
that's great.
I'm not gonna sit on my fucking high horse and
Exactly.
stroke myself off.
Yeah, exactly.
'Cause you
That's the
actually
thing. It
played the
happens a lot of
game.
stuff.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I played the game.
And that's the thing with a lot of stuff is a lot of games are actually decent. It's just the community. People get tired of the community. They get tired of seeing the game constantly because of the community. They're like, "Fuck this game, bro." They don't want to like see anything about it anymore, so they hate it. Fortnite's one of those games. Communities, shit. There's a lot of like, not only are there a lot of little kids, which is what the game kind of appeals to because it's made for them, but women or teenagers, I think, is what the actual demographic is. But a lot of young kids want to play because it's a free game. You know, they don't have the money to pay for games. A lot of adults play it, and that's how it is. So they have like funny dances or whatever, just, cool pop culture stuff. And so the game itself is fun. I enjoy it actually. But there are some cringe things in the game itself that happen. And there's also the tryhards in the game that also are like, "Oh, I'm the best Fortnite player there is." It's like, okay,
No, you're not
Bro.
dipshit, and then you
like,
get them.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
yeah.
like,
no, it's funny.
we like the game, but we won't recommend it to anyone.
We don't recommend it to anybody because, like, for example, like, and I know a lot of people don't play the game because like there's like the building aspect to it. When you like competitive building is crazy. How fast you can do like big giant fucking structures, it's bullshit. But people forget that. So when you don't build, when you play like I play, you don't really build that much. You build like a wall or two, or like build your way up to stuff. We don't like fucking competitive like
Crank
quick
90s.
edit and shit. Like no, you don't do shit like that. People forget the players are like that sometimes. So there's this one time we went back to the game on Switch recently because they added anime girls as characters to play as.
Yes.
And so I thought it'd be kind of funny to play matches and see. You know, I'm not gonna get the W or anything. It's a fucking battle royale. The last person I'm fighting against builds a forward, and I'm at the bottom. Like, what the fuck are they doing? So instead of killing them or shooting at them, I just shot at the bottom. They fell, they broke their legs, lost their shields, lost a lot of their health, and then I shot them like twice and they died, and I got the W for that.
Yeah.
So this guy's over here doing fucking like crazy like competitive bullshit. I'm just like, I can just break this itty bitty bit right here and I'm good. But no, it's a fun game. Again, it's fun, but
You would never recommend it.
it's cringe
It's cringe.
because of the community.
And for your wallet's sake.
Yeah, we as a meme, we're like, oh, let's play Fortnite. It's my $20 battle pass, or not $20. Yeah, I think it's $20.
Yeah.
I got the 25 tiers or whatever.
The
As a
battle
meme.
pass is expensive.
No, it's not.
No,
Honestly,
it's like
You-
$10.
It's $10.
Oh.
It's 950 V-Bucks. The 20 is like for extra tiers, whatever.
It's like half
But
for a fourth of it.
yeah, but and then you get enough V-Bucks in the battle pass to the next season battle pass and spin some. So the game has a very, you buy one battle pass and you're like, aha, cool. And you get the V-Bucks to buy the second battle pass, and you're like, well, shit, I have the V-Bucks, I'm not gonna spend anything. Might as well grab it. You buy that, and that's 2 seasons you've already played.
And then for 6
And
months,
then you're like,
you-
all right, I'm done. And then there's like a cool battle pass with a cool season. And you're like, holy shit, this is actually kind of sick. I want to get this. So you do it, and the battle pass has you go back every fucking week to get new challenges done and whatnot. So,
Every day,
I don't know.
actually. Remember?
Oh, well, that was for a different thing. That was for a special thing. That was for the little like find a thing each day thing. Not like the weekly challenges.
But
I mean,
you-
there are daily challenges too, but no, that's the thing though. It's really addictive because it has a good business model.
and then
It's
Lo-
also one of those things that I told people when it first came out, like, yo, you guys should play this, is sick as fuck. And nobody I knew was like, I want to play that. So everyone was like, okay, cool. I guess I won't play this game anymore. And then I came back like 3 seasons later, and everyone was like, this is the best game ever. Oh my god, go I am at it. I'm like, oh, okay.
Bro, I remember playing Fortnite way back when.
Mm-hmm.
It
Back
was
when the game was
actually
shit.
fucking.
No, I don't know how way back when I don't know what time that is, but when I started playing, literally was a launch day for Battle Royale, and Bloom was the biggest fucking problem in the game, because it was basically you'd point your crosshair at somebody, and you would just hope it shoots them, because the Bloom would go outside of your crosshair by a fucking shit ton. So that like started like a meta with shotguns and snipers. Because ARs were garbage, and they fixed that later. And there's also a problem with like people cheating and whatnot, using fucking aimbots and stuff.
He's hagging, bro. He's hagging.
But yeah, but no, it is a fun game. It's interesting. I like it. Other people don't like it because community again. And that's not a reason not to like the game. That's just a reason not to like the community.
that's probably what back to it. Not
So
too long
that's
ago.
why when you asked, is the game good? We were just like,
It's no. For your sake, we
It-
say no, but we deep
but
down
it's
we
fun.
enjoy
it's a
it.
fun game.
We
Yeah.
enjoy it.
I mean, it's Battle Royale. Battle Royales are usually fun. Just if you like the genre. If you don't like the genre, then no. But if you like the
Apex is still my go-to VR.
what is
Apex. Oh, that one's.
Apex? Yeah, Apex is cool. Apex is dope.
That's like I had fun with Warzone when Warzone was relatively new.
Yeah, I just don't like. The problem with Warzone is I'm playing a Call of Duty game, so I expect enemies to die when I shoot them, and then they don't, and I like stop firing, and I'm like, wait a second, that fucker's not dead yet. That noise I heard that was like him dying was actually his armor breaking. So let me fucking shoot him some more.
Bro,
And-
honestly, Warzone is my least favorite VR.
Yeah, it's very survivable in Warzone, and I hate that.
Oh, it's just all camping. I hate it
Well, yeah,
so
that too.
much.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
like
Call of Duty
the,
community.
like when it came out, it was fun because it wasn't like that bad. But like, I hate it now. We play as
It's
a
just, it's not community, bro.
we play as a meme every now and then, but I hate it.
Yo, if
Yeah.
y'all ever want to get me up, I'll play Warzone with you.
Ooh, no. I'll pass.
That'll be it.
Speaking of Call of Duty though, and fun modes in Call of Duty,
Oh my gosh, yeah, dude.
Cold
freaking
War.
everything-
today
Cold
it's
War,
already
they're
out.
adding-
It's already out. The new map,
It's not out yet.
yeah, it's out. Bauer de
Why
Toten's
didn't
out
it out?
because I
No
seen
way.
because I've seen people playing it.
No way. It's 15. It's 12:40. Damn.
It-
Doesn't come out till like 10.
It came out. I thought it came out last night.
No, because last night was the 14th.
Yeah, because it was like, was it released to be at midnight on the 15th?
I thought it was the 10th, like they do with every Zombies update.
I thought they. I can look it up right now.
Apparently it's out. Holy shit, yeah.
Yeah.
It came out at midnight.
Yeah, no. Like, because I remember seeing it. It was supposed to come out at midnight, so it was like 10 o'clock
Oh,
our
I
time.
saw the Wonder Weapon. That looks sick as fuck.
The server? Yeah.
Oh my god, it's the pistol. Oh, that's so dope.
I will play with you this weekend because tomorrow I'm going to be busy along with Friday. So, if you want to.
I want to buy Cold War, but I don't have it.
Cold War is fun. The zombies mode fun. It's like
Yeah, I mean,
Multiplayer,
yeah,
it's
I
just
would
not
say-
multiplayer is multiplayer.
it has problems though.
It does have-
but
but
on like consoles and I mean PC as well. Has to,
the,
but
the PS4. Oh no, I forgot.
the game just crashes,
I
bro.
forgot about.
You
Well,
want to get to high rounds, you're fucked, dude. You literally, in order to get like achievement, you have to get to round 100, right? Or it's not an achievement, but
But
it's
it
a
crashes before then.
it
round
crashes round like 25.
30. Round 30, you have it's a high. Like every round, you have a chance of crashing.
It's annoying as fuck.
You're literally playing against a timer. As soon as you hit round 30, it's like, when is my game gonna crash? Let's see.
So I haven't unlocked that one, and then they also fucked up zombies recently by making every zombie like they made the later round scaling get better or get like harder, because originally it was round 45 would be like the max of their scaling. They wouldn't get any stronger, they wouldn't get any faster. But now they have it set up so that when you get to round 45, zombies would have like 4 times the health they normally would.
Which
And
apparently,
it boosted the base zombie health as well. So it went from like zombies getting to 40,000 to now getting to 160,000.
apparently they're
So it would
doing
take
something about that
fucking
this
forever.
update. So
No, they fixed it already. They already fixed it. They reverted it back. They just needed to balance some stuff out still. 'Cause
Uh,
they also buffed every weapon at the same time.
but then there was another.
They did that. They did that. Season 4 start. They did it.
Yeah, well, no,
They might add more to it later.
this update, I remember saying something was being modified again. This update that just came out, something modified. That's all I heard. I don't know what it was, but I know they modified something. I don't know if it was like a small change or a big change. I just heard there's a modifier.
Yeah, I just know. Yeah, season 4. They were. Is when they fixed the zombie health and reverted it back to what it was. They also made every weapon do like more crit damage, but they nerfed the ray gun.
Which was
They unnerfed
stupid!
ray gun, like a couple days after.
That was like they nerfed the ray gun ammo capacity, so you would run out of ammo like really quickly, and all of a sudden they're like, yeah, we gotta buff that back. There's no reason why we did that.
No, it was so stupid because they nerfed how much ammo you have with the ray gun. The same time they made things harder to kill, so it was fucking useless to have. It was a piece of shit. They turned it into a toy, and they were like, okay, let's undo that. And so yeah.
Like literally a couple weeks later, it's like, yeah, we fixed that. We're sorry.
Mm.
But
But
a cool thing about this update that I like that no one else cares about, because it's just a fun memory of my childhood. They're bringing back the Rush map, the cool paintball map from BO2. That's just one of my favorite maps playing growing up. I just remember it. That's what's cool to see it back in Cold War.
I just know a lot of people are mad because they're not adding new maps. They're just remaking old ones. They're like, give us more like new content, bro.
I can see that,
Right?
but I also like the older content.
Okay, it's basically Skyrim. They don't like Skyrim. They're just re-releasing the old shit over
I
and over again.
wouldn't have a
People are upset
problem.
about that.
I see that
You
now.
wouldn't have a problem with fucking Skyrim re-release tomorrow?
Skyrim, so I literally wouldn't have a problem with it, no.
Bethesda has a really big announcement to make tomorrow. That's right. We're bringing Skyrim to the fucking
Mobile.
Windows 11 edition, bro. Windows 11 edition. Let's go.
No, I just think it's funny.
Exact same as Windows 10, but now you get fucking
So I get it.
a window in your house.
See, I get it, but it's like nostalgia factor for me. If they like,
No, I get you.
that's like a huge thing for me. It's like, yeah, no. Why I personally don't have a problem with it. It's a big nostalgia factor because I remember going to my friend's house and just having a couple of his friends come over and we do LAN parties of BO2 maps and it was fun. That's why that's why I have memories of Rush. Because like, dude, this map looks sick. Let's play this one. It's like, yeah, cool. So we played that one a lot. That's why I like, and that's why I don't have necessarily a problem with it. But I totally see why people do have a problem with like, man, I could like, why would you bring back this old content if you didn't like it? I get it.
Well,
But-
not even that if you don't like it. It's just that they
New
literally haven't made a new map since like season 2.
Yeah.
And I think the new map of season 2 was the Warzone map.
hmm
So people are like, come on, give us like actual new shit. The best part about for a lot of people, the best part for COD was the new maps coming out.
But
The
then
only
they,
maps coming out now are the old maps, so it's not
Yeah.
new content. So they're pissed off at that.
but think about how they did the new maps like in previous seasons. I don't know if they did. I know they did it for like how they did for previous games. You got new maps when you bought the new DLC. That's how you got
well,
like.
yeah, that's the only time they release new maps is when you bought DLC.
Yeah, but since they're
So
not.
they announced, they're like, hey everybody, it's no longer paid. You don't have to pay for the maps. People are like, oh hell yeah, can't wait to see what we get. It's like, also, we're only gonna give you old shit you've already seen before.
Because
That's why people are pissed.
yeah, I can see why it's like now it's free, but you don't get new things.
Mm.
But I can totally see why they aren't doing it and why it's not coming out as
No.
frequent. Is because it's free now.
Yeah. Well, that's not what they're doing. They're doing is that's what people want. And some people do want that. Some people want to play Black Ops 2. But if they don't play Black Ops 2, go fucking play Black Ops 2. Like, you can do that. They did that already for Black Ops 4. They added some old maps from Black Ops like 1, 2, and 3, and 4.
The Back
So
in
like, if you want
Black.
to play those maps, you can go ahead and fucking do that. But the problem is, that's all they're doing now. They haven't stopped remaking. We're in the era of gaming of just remaking old shit and passing it off as new shit. Like, for example, Skyward Sword. I'm excited for that game. I love it. But I do understand why people are pissed off that that's the Zelda game we're gonna get for Switch.
For
because,
the anniversary too.
because we don't get like it's only Skyward Sword. Like if it was
See,
like a collection, that'd be cool. But it's literally just Skyward Sword. I love the game though, so I don't have a problem with it. But I do understand exactly why people are pissed off.
My thing is, if you can't play the game normally anymore, like I get it,
Yeah.
like it makes sense, but
Mm.
if you can,
Yeah.
Like, 'cause I can go hop on my Wii and play Skyward Sword. Like,
Yeah. But then you can hop on your Wii, you can go play like Wind Waker, you can hop on your Wii to play Twilight Princess. But we're at that point where you don't need it. I do understand, like, I appreciate them bringing the old games back, but I don't think it should be as big of a deal as they act like it is.
Mm-hmm. Like how for like the anniversary, it's like, oh man, we're bringing back Skyward Sword, but it's like, I mean, it was the anniversary game, so it's, I mean, kind of makes sense.
Like, do a little bit more maybe. It's like to celebrate the past. Skyward Sword isn't that old of a game. If you want to celebrate the past, like the big one that really kickstarted the fucking franchise, Ocarina of Time. Like, you're not kickstarted, but obviously it was like kickstarted the 3D adventure game, like genre. So that would be like that'd make more sense, like to most people. And the best way to play that now is fucking 3DS, and that's a little
hard.
It's not the best way to play the game. Yeah. So. No, best things. The quality map thing. I don't have a problem with maps. I don't give a fuck anyway. I didn't really play Black Ops 2 online, so it's like, to me, it's new shit. But like, let the kids of this generation, and I know say kids is Modern War, it's a fucking M-rated game, but let the people of this generation, that Cold War was their first Call of Duty game, let them get new shit to be nostalgic for when they grow up, not just old maps from the other games that we were nostalgic for, you know?
Yeah, I see.
That's kind of a problem. But I don't know. I don't care either way. I was like, I don't know. We're like I said, though, we're in the era of fucking re-releases and remakes.
We're your biggest game of the year. So, hey, we're remaking this old game.
We're making this game, yeah.
Like, yep.
Yeah.
I feel like creativity is dying.
Well, yeah, man. That's just how it be.
Yep.
That's why there's always that's why it's good to change things up every now and then. Have bigger giants or different giants, not even bigger, in the industry. But yeah, no, it's interesting. Again, I don't have a problem with it, but I see why people do, and I understand it completely. Shit's annoying. Also, Caden, the way the boulders work, you don't have to,
break them?
You don't have to, like, hit them, you don't have to dodge them in a certain order. You just get hit by one and stay near it. Don't fucking move. Most of the time you'll be fine.
Yeah.
This is how that is, yeah.
Unless you have the one pattern where there's two really close to each other, and you get hit.
Yeah, so then run near one that isn't close to it.
Yeah.
Find one bomb that's kind of by itself and free it.
I mean, for like the 3 times I did it, I only realized the second time, it's like, oh, there's a pattern to when they explode and when they fall.
Yeah.
The third time is when I tried doing it and I blew up because of it. And then I haven't done it since.
Yeah.
So.
The thing is, you're not always gonna see the patterns, so
yeah,
it's better just to fucking go near one. Find a solution that saves you all the time. Because if I'm over half health, or if I'm at half health, I'm not gonna die to a bomb.
Yeah, I literally haven't had enough time to test the solution, but I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, that's just what I've found.
Nice. But yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, speaking of fucking guns, because we were talking about Call of Duty a second ago. Did you see the new gun that's being made in Utah? The Lego gun? The Block 19?
What about it?
It's an actual firearm.
Yeah, I can see it 'cause I can see the actual magazine. What about it, though?
Made to look like a toy.
Yeah, that's
not legal. What? There's no way that's legal.
Here.
You've literally got fucking Legos, my dude.
The Block 19.
What is the worst thing that could happen?
Kids play with it, but I don't...
Please don't tell me that that's...
I'm looking up right now to see if it's an actual...
No, it is! It's in Utah!
Oh! Utah company halts sales of Lego handgun case kit after cease and desist. Wow.
Okay, cool.
So they are getting...
So Lego went after him.
There is...
Yeah, no, that's so dangerous to police.
It's such a dangerous...
That's so stupid!
It's hilarious, bro!
Because now police have to fucking worry about a fucking toy gun that could actually fucking kill them.
Yeah.
Like, if that shit started happening, kids would start getting shot.
Yeah, you'd have those kids that pick it up and like, oh, toy, bang! Fucking kill their friends.
Yeah, or fucking shoot themselves. This gets
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah, it's got the little fucking like Lego piece sight too. God damn, bro.
That's
So yeah,
so...
it's just something I saw today that I started.
That's
fucking
so
cracking up about, 'cause
stupid.
of
I
how
was like,
it's-
I thought
it
it was a
You
meme.
think it's like, no, it's not a fucking...
It's an actual
that's the
thing!
worst part.
That's
It's an actual firearm. They were producing selling, my dude. I hope to God they didn't get any of them out. I hope this was just like the, hey, look at the new thing we're making, and then immediately got to cease and desist. Because if not, dude, that's just fucking...
11 hours ago. 11 hours ago.
That is fucky wucky. But yeah, I saw that and I was like, dude, I need to talk about this. How stupid this is. Because not only does it have to do with the fucking kids might find it, but yeah, police, yeah, you're right. Police might see that, might be afraid of a fucking Lego gun. He points it at them, thinking it's an actual gun.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So like I said, I hope it hasn't been sold because fucky wuck. That's just gonna suck. You're gonna have that in training, like, hey, see this thing? This is a toy, right?
This is a fucking
And
gun.
it fucking shoots at a thing. Oh my god, it's like not a toy. That's just crazy, bro.
Oh, that's so stupid.
You hear other stupid stuff, actually. I don't know if you guys
Oh!
mod your games very much, but Nexus Mod recently came out with a thing where you're no longer going to be able to delete a mod that you've uploaded. And for most people it doesn't matter, right? But for the mod makers, that kind of pisses them off. Because...
What if they want to sell their content?
Well, no, it's not that they want to sell it, it's not it at all.
I'm just joking.
Or what if some reason they feel like taking their mod down, they're not going to have the freedom to. Because when they want to take it down, they can hide it, but people that already have it can still keep downloading it. And they can upload it somewhere else. And that's pissing them off a little bit. It's like, the thing I made you guys are going to keep now, I can't get it back, I can't take it down? Really? Yeah, fuck that shit. So, like, 30 of the really, really big mods on from Fallout and shit have been taken off the website, because they give everybody a month grace period. They take their mods off now, they don't want them on there. So they basically, like, 30 of the biggest mods have been taken from the website. They're gonna upload them to other places, but they just are like, nah, man, we're not gonna fucking put it on your website if you're not gonna let us delete it later. So hopefully Nexus changes their mind, because they are one of the biggest modding platforms.
That seems like they did it with a reason, like a
So the reason they did it, the actual reason they did it, is because they added a new collections feature to your to the Nexus mod loader, or the big one they use, where you can basically download every mod for a certain game. And put it in like a playlist of mods, so that later you could, like for example, let's say I want to play one mod and I'm like, alright, I'm done with that mod. I could then load up my other save using my other collection that I have. And it's a cool little idea, but the problem with it is if you then take out a mod from it, if the mod gets deleted, you can't re-download that mod. And instead of making it something like, hey, by the way, warning, this mod has been removed, maybe don't download this option. You make it so that you literally cannot delete mods anymore. Instead of making a solution to their problem, they just made it so people can't make the problem. And you call that a solution, except for the fact that now there aren't any mods on the goddamn website. Because nobody likes that idea. They're like, that's fucking stupid. You're not letting us decide what we do with our shit. Yeah, fuck that. We're out. And so people have been uploading to other places. There's Discord servers we can join to get the mods from the mod developers themselves. It's a lot more of a hassle now, but it's better that than
getting
it's
fucked.
honestly better than that than getting fucked because they won't let you take your shit down. Or like, what if something happens where person makes a mod and they get in trouble for it, right? They literally can't delete their mod. It's up to Nexus to delete it. So that would be it'd be like, hey, we can't take it down. We apologize. And it's like, well, we're gonna sue you then. The lack of freedom is what pisses people off, so they're not putting it on Nexus anymore. So it's interesting to see. Yeah, another cool thing, Half-Life Alyx. You know, the VR game that's like one of the best.
Half-Life 3, you mean?
Now. Half-Life Alyx.
3.
Half-Life Alyx. Somebody made a Portal 2 mod for it. So you can play all of Portal 2 in VR. Which is really nice. Big fan of that. It's kind of sick. Like, no joke.
Yeah. Have you guys seen the new Minecraft snapshot though?
I have not actually. I heard they added the caves and like generation and shit.
They added I think they added the new cave generation back, and then they added lush caves. So, and how they generate. So that's cool. I would love to see like videos of it by browsing Reddit, but you know, Reddit's dumb and they broke their video player. I hate it now. So like, I don't know if they fixed it, but I'm just gonna like if you go on Reddit and you go like to a subreddit like say r/Minecraft to see 6.18 video showing off the new like terrain generation. You go to click on it, it doesn't take you to the video. It takes you to their new like their live network of just random Reddits with videos on them. Not like the video you clicked on, just some random videos, and you can't find the video you're trying to watch.
It's real fun.
It's stupid. it's I literally can't watch like any videos of like anything on Reddit, 'cause it's like, do you want to watch this video? Nah, we'll take you to like r/ like next level, or like kids are stupid, or like pro tips, or like Breath of the Wild. Not like the one I'm trying to watch, just some random one.
It's real fun.
That's it.
No, yeah, I've never been the biggest fan of Reddit. I go on the website sometimes because that's where
I use it every now and then.
things are.
That's
Yeah.
I just got a Lich's phylactery.
Dude, that's hot, bro. I'm gonna start phylactating now.
Shut up.
Maybe.
Anyway. That's dope.
Yeah, it's just the dumbest. It's just dumb. Small little thing I was talking about yesterday. I was trying to watch a video, or no, actually, not yesterday. It was this morning. I was just trying to watch like videos or whatever, and I'm like, oh, this whatever. And it's like just taking me to other things. Like, well, I can't even watch the video I was trying to watch now. It's stupid. Oh yeah, but Chick-fil-A. Why is Chick-fil-A trending on Twitter?
It's a good fucking question, bro. I have no clue.
Chick-fil-A. Let's see why you're trending on Twitter.
Are they selling Dick tenders?
You want to talk about that, buddy? Talk about your traumatic experience with chicken tenders the other day.
What?
So here I was eating KFC chicken tenders, when all of a sudden I grabbed one that felt kind of familiar in my hands. Like, what the fuck? What's with this girth, this shape? What is this thing? Only to realize that I found a chicken tender that looked like a dick and it was stupid. And so obviously I did the funny ha-ha of taking a photo with it like above my pants, holding it. And it was like, yeah, that shit's stupid. and then tore it in half, and then ended up eating it later. But yeah, that's all. That's my Dick and Tinder experience, bro.
So I don't see.
If I ever make a chicken like restaurant, that's gonna be on the menu.
Chicken tenders.
Chicken tenders.
I can't see. Why was Chick-fil-A trending on Twitter?
It's a good question, bro. You should check.
Chick-fil-A, why were you trending?
You say something about June?
They say something about the gays again.
They made a thing that's like, yo, it's not fucking June anymore. Stop being gay.
New York may ban Chick-fil-A from rest stops because they oppose gay marriage, and then Republican is trying to fight for Chick-fil-A's rights, apparently.
I mean, yeah, they have the right to serve whoever the fuck they want, and they have their own morals. So
Yes.
I see why, but it is funny though.
The Republican Party cares more about defending the honor of
But
Chick-fil-A
as
than
long as
protecting
they
the
don't
U.S.
infringe on the
Capitol
right
from
of-
white supremacists, and that's not all surprising. You know, like, what now? Yeah, Chick-fil-A. Okay, I just saw Chick-fil-A trending on Twitter, and I had to see why. And then start talking about food again. Anyway,
Yeah, that's funny.
That's the theme of this podcast. this week.
Holy fucking shit, dude! Somebody revived me.
nice.
That's crazy. I didn't know they had that spell. I didn't know they had rays. Holy shit.
Oh, I just realized SMT5 had a new trailer released today, and I didn't watch it.
That's cool, bro. That can't be real. What?
Well, I have to make sure this is right. I have to make sure this is right before I say anything.
Persona from Joker, or Joker from Persona 5 isn't SMT 5?
Is in Smash?
Yo.
Dude! Wait, you're joking, right, Lenny? I'm fucking lying.
I'm not. Sakurai told me yesterday.
Holy shit,
Dude, is that the
bro.
next character? Yo.
Yeah, Joker. He'll be in Smash.
Hopefully he's not shit, and hopefully he doesn't get nerfed to oblivion.
They would never do
Ninja?
Joker.
Oh, these are bomb boulders. Want to blow up one? Okay, there we go. Oh fuck, I'm bugging my rotations, by the way. This one's dead. What's up?
My man complains about people fucking up rotations all night.
So the English the English voice actor for Igor from Persona 5 is the same voice actor for Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh.
we live in this society, guys.
And Donald Trump from the Queen's Corgi movie.
What?
He's also Donald Trump from the movie The Queen's Corgi.
That's powerful.
That's funny.
Oh.
Hey, that guy has my name, but spelled wrong and backwards. Anyway.
No, I saw someone. I'm like, oh, Igor's the same voice actor as Shadow the Hedgehog. And I'm like, really? I had to make sure that's right. He's also Master Roshi.
That's cool. In what?
Super English.
Oh, that's cool.
So he's also Klein from SAO.
Oh, nice.
And a couple other things. He's the cat from Blaze Blue, Junbei. So
imagine being a voice actor for a cat in a video game.
he's also Potemkin from
Oh,
Xrd
God.
Sign. So anyway, no, that's stupid. Anyway,
Oh, really quick.
Stupid.
I feel like the podcast is about to end soon. We have gone through like all the topics we didn't expect to go through.
yeah,
What do you think? What did you think about the final boss fight in 14?
the from Realm Reborn, it was all right, I guess.
Yeah, good question.
So, what do you think,
I
Lenny?
really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's cool, right?
Definitely,
okay.
I loved when the thing happened. You know.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah,
fucking, like the lines and stuff. Yeah, that was sick as fuck.
The thing. Yeah.
That's my
of
favorite
course.
part about the boss fight.
So
dude.
actually, I had
No
a
joke.
lot of problems with that like area because of the people we were running it with.
Yeah, no. So the thing is, the fucking raid, in order to get to like the final boss of the Realm Reborn, is you need to do like
A full party,
Oh,
which
shit.
is 8 people,
people. Yeah.
and
The thing
that
is, it's also no. Hold up.
yeah.
So you have to do the outside gates to get into the giant area, which is a pretty like decently sized raid. It's pretty fucking thick raid, right? Then after that, you have to do the area itself, which goes from the main area, which is a castle, technology castle. You have to like go up elevators and shit, so you don't see the elevator button and everybody else goes up it already. You're just like, well, shit. It has a lot of sections where most dungeons in the game have like a wall. You have to do something first to progress. But in that dungeon, because it's so long, they don't have any walls at all. They even have areas to escape from combat. So you like run up to an elevator really quick, and there's like 1,000 enemies near you. Instead of like killing them all, like most people would do in most raids, you
You're
just press a button to teleport to the next area.
And then you're
And
supposed
that's
to
the point of
sneak
it. You're
past
just supposed to
some
be
of them.
breaking in to like stop them from getting rid of the fucking the stop them from moving ultimate weapon. So if you don't know the dungeon already, though, you're gonna get lost if you don't like constantly follow your team. And so when I first played it, I got like left behind because I didn't realize I was supposed to pick something up and register myself as like a rider of a machine, and so I had to go back down an elevator to register myself and go back up. And by the time everybody was already in like the next fucking part of the area. But yeah, and after you do all that, you do the first boss fight against Nero. Nero Dosova, whatever the fuck his name is. You do a boss fight against Golden Frieza for Dragon Ball Z.
He doesn't transform, then he transforms.
Super. No, he transforms before he fights you.
Oh.
Yeah.
You forgot one boss in the outside area. You forgot the white girl.
Yeah, but it's just a different raid.
No, it's the same raid.
Oh, no, that's when you break into the area.
Isn't that the same? Isn't that all one
That's
raid?
it's 3 different sections. There's, well, technically it's only 2 different sections you're getting. It's the breaking into the area, and the end of the area when you break in is her, and then the next one is the actual area itself, and that's Nero. That's the big general bad guy. The big general bad guy in Ultima Weapon. The big general bad guy in Ultima Weapon, but powered up with Ultima. And then Magic Man. 5 boss fights in one raid that you can accidentally get. So there's this thing called duty roulette, which basically when people need, like in order to fill up some of the queue, for different like raids and what he really does, they have duty roulette, which randomly matches you with a certain raid based on what class you're playing and how many people are in it right now trying to queue up for it. And so if you're a healer, for example, you can instantly go in every single time. The Indian raid is great. I fucking love that. Woo. But
Healer gang.
yeah, healer gang, let's fucking go. But for DPS, it takes 8 fucking years. So some people that want to do like a quick raid, get their leveling XP or whatever, because they did the duty roulette for the day, will accidentally get that raid and will be pissed off because it's so fucking long. It's literally the last like raid of the game. Yeah, so the reason people run past it is one, the story is you're breaking in, you're running as fast as you can to get to Ultimate Weapon before they get rid of it, so you can destroy it. And two,
it's just a long dungeon.
it's a long fucking dungeon.
You get 90
It is a
minutes.
90-minute timer. We beat it at like 30 or like 20 or 30 minutes. So, yeah. But
Then are we almost wiped?
yeah. But the boss fight is sick as fuck. The fucking Ultimate Weapon boss fight.
Start playing
So
Bad
the game's
Apple.
making jokes, 'cause there's like AOE moves in the game. These are like dodge, like you see it on the ground and you dodge it, like you move out the way. But the final boss fight literally is the entire like arena becomes AOE areas and lines that just go in random fucking directions. And so you have to make like slight adjustments in between like 3 different fucking AOEs at some points. And everyone's on their own little section trying not to get fucked up. It's great. It's really fun.
I played
It's literally
Toho.
like a bullet hell. It's literally a bullet hell, bro. I played Undertale, so I can dodge those easily.
Yeah, no.
But
That wasn't like. So that's supposed to be like, oh yeah, no, hard is hard because it's like you have to dodge a lot of moves. But like,
yeah.
I've obviously seen like this game before, so I knew what I was getting into. I kind of knew the moves, the pattern, not really the patterns, but like the moves. The idea of like boss fights. So like I knew what to do.
Yeah. And the best thing is, after you beat the boss fight and like you beat the game, you go talk to a bard, and he's like, "Oh, I want to make a song about your adventure and your final fight." And he embellishes a little bit, kind of lies about how cool it was, and so you have to fight his version of the boss, which has more bullshit to deal with.
What?
Yeah,
It's actually really
that's
cool.
like
And that's the hard mode version of the raid. It's really sick.
to unlock the hard mode version of like the raid. You had
Or the boss, yeah, it's sick.
it's pretty cool.
And they always add different mechanics for it. For example, Ifrit is a fire monster guy. He's a god technically. And you fight him. He throws out like a fire nail. You have to like kill. And if you don't kill it fast enough,
It explodes.
he'll jump up and blow it up. When he lands and it blows up, if it wasn't gone already, it'll instant kill everyone in the party.
So it's just
Just
chaos or scary.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you do the hard mode version of it, there are 5 nails that you put around. He also has a move where he stands still and then targets a line in front of him and dashes forward and does a shit ton of damage. But if you're doing the hard mode version, he gets fucking shadow clones, 3 of them, facing different directions that then go out one after the other. It's just a little bit harder to dodge.
And then there's
But they
an
do a lot of
extreme.
damage.
There's the extreme versions that we haven't unlocked yet.
Yeah, and so they always add more different versions. I have an extreme raid already available, but I'm not gonna ever fucking do it with that place. And the rewards for it aren't that good. It's literally like a music card for I
The
think
orchestra?
it's a card for fucking the Yu-Gi-Oh game in this game.
Oh,
Bro,
Yeah.
speaking of music, Kezu's theme from Monster Hunter Rise.
Yo, yeah, dude, I was honestly surprised when it released. This shit's so fire, bro. It's such a good fucking theme. Like, honestly, so I've been playing this game. This game has like really fucking like music slaps in this game. I'm not kidding. Garuda's theme, which is called Fallen Angel, is fire. But fucking compared to like Kezu's theme, it's not really fair. Kezu's theme is just too.
It's just
like,
on another level. Let's be real.
yeah, that's just how it is. It just shouldn't be like compared.
It's really just not
Comparing-
fair to compare any song
Yeah.
with Kezu's theme.
It's like comparing a fucking like middle school band to Persona Symphony Orchestra for the Game Award. You know, you can't do that.
Yeah.
That's like the different levels.
It's
they're
not
on.
fair.
Yeah. But no, yeah, the hard mode versions of like different raids have different stuff to do. Watch out for, and it's pretty cool. I'm a big fan of it.
pretty dope.
Yeah. And the hard mode versions give you different like weapons. You also have a chance to get an item from the boss that then you can upgrade that weapon into the next tier of the legendary, like of the boss weapon. And I got that one for Titan already. Didn't get it for the other 2, and I
Okay.
don't have the weapon for Titan. So And there's another Dragoon here, so fuck me, I guess.
Are you fighting Titan right now?
Yeah,
Oh.
just grinding him out.
Anyway, this was a good, fun-filled podcast.
Yeah, thanks, Lenny, for joining. You are
Yeah.
our guest today.
Yeah.
Yo, you literally
I
joined
hope
as I went live, so it was perfect.
Yeah.
We had it all planned.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe if I was told when podcasts were happening, I would show up more often.
Every Wednesday at a time.
Yep,
Perfect.
literally.
Times
At
Thursday.
any time.
No, it was 1 time Thursday, 2 times Thursday.
3 times Thursday. You've done Thursdays every fucking like other Wednesday, dude.
I should just stream the same podcast on Twitch.
Dude, might as well.
Sean did.
That's
Not
not
Twitch.
No.
But
I need to put
literally
more
stream the same
content on
podcast.
my Twitch channel, so next
Huh.
time I'll just also record.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
I was thinking about doing Twitch, but fucking Streamlabs OBS, you literally like have to log all the way out in order to. I'm like, I'm good, dog.
I started streaming
Yeah.
Twitch.
Let
And
me buy the premium version of Streamlabs. I'm not gonna fucking do that.
a
Streamlabs.
little confusing.
I respect you, but that's
I
I
tried.
don't respect you that
I
much.
tried streaming Twitch once. It did not work out for me. And it was like, well,
Yeah.
I'll just stick to stupid YouTube. But then I couldn't get a YouTube, so I just did it to Discord, and then did it to YouTube.
Oh, that one time, I remember that. That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Your internet was shit. And YouTube had problems.
YouTube,
I'm about to get knocked off.
YouTube had a big
No.
ingest problem with its servers, and it was really weird. At a certain time, you weren't able to stream due to the virus,
Yep.
which was really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all is good now.
Except for sauces. In a lot of different industries. I worked making cars. So I already know. If you are going to buy a car from a company, don't buy anything in 2021. Because it's not made with quality. I'll tell you that much right now.
Because you're not working there anymore.
Well, it's just, even when I was working there, we all fucking knew. That's the joke in the factory. We told each other, by the way, don't buy one of these. Just don't. Trust. You want to die? Go ahead. You know, if you're in the mood. Go ahead and buy one of these and wait till it fucking breaks down on you, because, like, turns out all the parts are backwards or some shit. There were so many fucking... That happened so many times it pissed me off.
Because you have
they would, like,
recalls.
The Wall of Crags, I don't need that, but they need that, so I'm leaving. No, yeah, so that's the thing, is, like, I remember there was one car that was put on completely backwards. And, like, they were like, how'd you guys put the parts on backwards? And people were like, what the fuck? What do you mean that was, like, parts put on backwards? They, like, I don't know, they would blame,
Everyone.
like, the subdivision I worked for. Even though they're the ones who put the parts on. They don't, like, fucking check or anything, I guess. It's stupid. But, you know, it's whatever. But yeah, I would
should
not
get
buy
done
it.
by machines anyways.
Well, yeah, but there's a lot of, like, hand work that needs to be done.
Well, a lot smaller hand jobs that need to be done here and there.
Yeah, you know, just, you know.
Sometimes.
Every
Gotta
car
help
requires,
me
like,
out.
well, yeah, every car requires a lot of hand jobs to be done. Some things like trying to make sure it's firm and nice. Things like making sure it won't just, like, explode with liquid everywhere when you put it on.
Yeah.
The machine might do a little bit too hard. And, yeah, might damage the parts. But no, that's just how it is, man. That's just how it is. It's crazy. It really is crazy. Don't buy any cars. Don't buy anything made in 2021 or 2020 during the fucking pandemic. Just don't.
Don't buy food made in 2020.
Don't buy food ever. Yeah, don't buy anything.
Don't eat.
Just don't.
Stop.
Just cook for
Cease.
once. Just
Don't even cook, bro. 'Cause that fucking fire was probably made in 2020, bro. The water you use, fuck that shit.
That was probably made in 2021.
I'm
Yeah.
small little thing before in the street. I remember I had this small little like argument I had with someone about does water expire? Like
Shut up.
does
Shut up.
bottled water expire?
Shut up. Stop.
Because
Stop
If
talking about
there's
it.
funny chemicals in the bottle, then yes.
In the plastic, yes.
I believe yes they do.
They
do
leak
expire.
in.
Yeah, no.
Especially if it's in the heat.
Yeah. So
Oh,
yeah,
exactly.
here they expire.
Mhm.
I just remembered the small little thing. I don't remember why it came up in my mind. It's like, Yeah, no, I remember like it being a heated argument. It's like, yeah, bottled water does expire because after a certain point, if it's left out too long, it tastes really weird and funny.
What's the plastic you taste?
Mm-hmm. Anyway, that's probably gonna be the podcast. Pretty good podcast. Thanks for everyone for joining.
Yeah, you know, it was fun. I'm glad we got to do it on Thursday for our Wednesday podcast. It was real nice.
It was Wednesday. I started it at Wednesday. It just leaked into a Thursday like it normally does.
Right. Okay.
Sure.
It's a 2.5 hour podcast, and it's only 1:18 right now.
Bro, I started streaming 3.5 hours ago. That's how long it took you to get fucking ready, bro.
Yeah.
I woke up, took a shower, and then hopped on. So well, the thing is, you guys don't know this. I listen to ASMR because it's very nice and relaxing. It's easy to fall asleep to when you have fucking nightmares and shit constantly. And that means my phone's never on when I wake up because it dies. But yeah, and so I hopped in the shower. Before I hopped in, I plugged my phone in, and I got back out, and Caden was like, "Hey, what was up?" And I was like, "I'm up." And then he's like, "Okay, well, let me wake up first, and then we'll do stuff." And it's taking fucking forever, bro.
Because something came up, and I had to deal with that. So.
It's crazy, bro.
Excuses.
Yeah, I would talk about it, but it's.
No, I get you. It's personal and shit.
Yeah, very personal right now, so I can't.
No, I get you. You're getting married, but we won't talk about that on the podcast.
Yeah. 6 months, guys, remember.
Is that how long the NDA lasts?
So, never mind.
Good times.
Yeah. Anyway, it's been fun.